everyone, welcome to tonight's episode of Pokemon Falling Stars, episode 5. I'm here with a lovely group of trainers and their Pokemon. How about you all introduce yourselves?
Hello everybody, my name is AJ, your DM extraordinaire, your favorite DM for hire, and tonight I am Yasamori Kyo, who is now a scientist and kind of a doctor and a Pokemon breeder, and he's tall enough.
That he is.
Hi everyone, I'm Toma, and I'll be playing Caden Bishop. He's an aspiring coordinator, and he wants to be friends with all of his Pokemon.
Except Gary.
Except for Gary.
All my homies hate Gary.
Real.
Gary knows what he did. You have him so you can contain him.
Real. Like an SCP, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Hi everyone, I'm Kedanami, or Nami. I stream over on Professor Kedanami. I do a lot of horror games, and also the real horror, Overwatch. And tonight I will be playing Yuki, the shut-in NEET, who does not know what grass is, and with her little pink mudkip, Natsu.
I don't know how you still don't know what grass is. You've touched it many times.
That's not true. Hey, no, wait, she's traumatized. Leave her alone.
And I am Odin. I typically get to play Raphael Laurent on this Saturday game, so check that out if you haven't. But tonight I get to be the GM for this game. And yeah, who here has my recap?
That'd be me.
Alright.
So, Kyo's logs. Dear Nigel Birch, we have made it to Oldale Town, visiting the Pokemon Orphanage. While Yuki bonded with a small, shy Ralts that she named Hinako, Caden decided to bond with a surly but adorable, do not tell her I said this, Pichu named Peaches. After begrudgingly convincing this battle-hungry rodent that contests are worth a second try, their adoptions were successful. And on testing out our new companions, I proceeded to soundly get beat up. As did Caden. Yuki, however, was able to end in a tie due to an unfavorable type matchup. Caden did, however, use his new Pichu to absolutely traumatize a Whismur. We have decided to leave Oldale Town soon, instead of looking for new Pokemon at night. Update. We did not find much, but Yuki decided to catch a Wurmple. And the next morning, we plan to look for a stray Lotad and get it back to its proper home. And that's Kyo's email.
Alright, you can take your reroll for this session.
Yeah, Kyo sends this shit via email.
Say. And sure enough, I believe we just stopped after you guys just got off the bus in Littleroot Town.
Yeah.
So as I stated before, the town looks active. There is an enormous amount of decorations and sort of party stuff up. The town getting ready for the tournament that is the very next day. In the distance, you did see Nigel Birch kind of talking to someone as he's kind of pointing towards a direction. That further on, you can kind of see what looks like a stage being constructed, not conducted. As the town is just on the move, everyone kind of pitching in and getting things ready.
Huh. I wonder if we need to sign up.
Yeah, we should probably
You think?
do that.
I was hoping we could just show up kind of last minute. You think we can get it on our phones, maybe?
Nope.
You're
check?
telling me they don't? Yeah, Yuki absolutely pulls out her phone and looks up, like, Littleroot Festival, and then the date.
Okay. You are able to do it. I'm going to say it doesn't take any sort of check to look this up. It's being advertised. You see that there are a lot of information for the tournament. There does look like there are signups online for both the single battle tournament and the double battle tournament, where you and a partner battle together against another pair. You need to register, it looks like for the single tournament, 2 Pokemon that you battle with, and for the double tournament, 1 Pokemon that you will battle with alongside the other trainer. It also talks about the tournament rewards. So it looks like there is a first place prize and second place prize for both tournaments. First place for the single battle tournament gets 1,500 Poké Dollars for each of the for the winner of that one. A Poké Doll of one of their Pokemon of their choice, made by a woman in the town, and what looks like a non-official but unique-looking badge signifying their victory in this tournament. Second place seems to get 500 and 3 Pecha Berries. For the double battle tournament, first place is 1,500 for each of the winners for the double battles. Also another Poké Doll and a double battle badge. Again, not official. And the second place will get 500 and 3 Cherry Berries.
Okay, $500 and 3 cherry berries. Not
Yes.
fruit.
No, like the actual berry.
Oh, I
They
know.
do
I
stuff.
but I didn't know if you meant like 503 cherry berries.
You could probably
like-
find a vendor with strawberries if you want.
No, like what I'm saying is like
I know
thought
what
you
you're
meant,
talking about.
Yeah, just that many cherry berries. I would say, God damn, we better eat this. Kyo is already formalizing each person's optimal choices.
Yeah, that is what you find.
Carry the
Obviously,
type. Got it.
It doesn't list. It will list the other trainers who have already signed up for it, but it doesn't list their Pokemon. Obviously, because they don't want people to like try to strategize overly.
Yuki's going to look up when, if it says anywhere, when exactly applications are due.
You would realize that applications are due by tomorrow morning,
Okay, cool.
about 2 hours before the tournament starts. It does seem to be it does say that there's like a paper sign up if you want to do that in the morning. But you can sign up early
I know the
now.
optimal choices now.
I think we should wait till later anyway. We should do some more training and see which of our Pokemon are most ready. Don't you think? We don't
Well,
have to sign up till tomorrow.
Well, I was gonna enter both, so I'd have to use them all anyway.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Yuki, you're the only one with an extra Pokemon for this. If you decide to do both,
I mean, shouldn't I have routes at this point? Didn't we take her?
you have Ralts. Yeah, you have.
Okay, then I should have 4 then.
Yeah, you have an extra.
Nice.
Say you can only use 3 of them, but and one will get to be on the sidelines to cheer on the group.
Caden sort of rubs back of his head. Well, if I was gonna do a double battle, I'd probably use Muffin there, because, I mean, they're a pack Pokemon that'd probably work out best anyway.
And if you're gonna enter the singles as well, Ahi and Peaches are the better combination. They cover each other's weaknesses better. Unless you come up against a ground type, then you're hooped.
I mean, it's kind of how it is anyway with my team right now.
I'm terrified of birds.
That is
Well,
true.
Yeah, for me, it would be Goji and Gyra with Danny in the doubles. And Yuki, I don't know what Hinako can do yet.
That's what I want to go figure out before I make any grandstanding plans.
I'm in.
Well, don't we have a Lotad to look for anyway? Probably should deal with that first.
We can do that on the way.
Exactly. Double tasking. You know, like when you watch like a video on YouTube while you're eating and also while you're like grinding and whatever like gacha you're obsessed with that month.
And while taking notes. Oh,
I don't.
Kyo
I found
has an
out that
idea.
part. Does he say that out loud, by the way?
Yeah. He goes, I have an idea.
Okay.
I just turned to
Okay.
Caden. I require your muffin.
Sort of just blinks for a second.
Oh my.
Lets Muffin out of their ball. Okay.
Now, we're going to go look for the Lotad that belonged to a trainer. If we can go to the ranger station, ask if we can talk to the trainer, maybe Muffin here, with her nose, can pick up the scent. Muffin, up to it? Scent dog?
You kind of whacked her tail. Just kind of tilted her head. She seems to get the gist.
I then look to, I do the same, I'm basically doing the eager dance, but towards her. And I look to Caden.
I mean, works for me. Maybe they... assuming they'll be able to show up or they have something of theirs.
Yeah, even if we can just get something of theirs, should be easy.
How busy does Birch look?
I mean, he's kind of directing some people. You see a couple people kind of come up to him. You see a woman in a rather interesting-looking outfit kind of come up to him. By the way they're kind of talking, you kind of get the idea. This is someone of equal status of Birch, who you would gather probably is a judge for the actual tournament.
Well, Birch seems busy, but I'd feel kind of bad not at least saying hi.
We have a lot of time to do that. This
I feel
Lotad's cold and
just
alone.
fine.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
okay
the
with not
Lotad.
doing it.
Let's get the
Lotad.
Lotad.
Little leaf duck.
The guy from a community-centric island versus these two.
Guy who grew up in a big city surrounded by people.
Girl who also grew up in a big city surrounded by people.
But which she
Unfortunately.
wasn't.
In parentheses.
She's like a raccoon, you know what I mean? Like she's always around people, but like not up close.
I take out my Pokédex to see if her ability is pickup or gluttony.
Certainly not
She has
gluttony.
no ability. No, in fact, she has the opposite. Opposite of
Disability?
gluttony.
Oh. Or the opposite of ability, I would say disability?
So do you guys decide to go to the ranger station then?
Oh
She-
yeah.
She has unnerved, but only on herself.
She
Oh
can't
my
eat
god.
berries.
It's really good.
I got vital spirit.
Okay. You head over to the ranger station. Behind the desk, you see the familiar face of Ranger Janet with her C dot resting on a pillow on the desk. She kind of looks up and goes, "Oh, you guys are back. Made any progress?"
In a way, we have a modus operandi.
Okay.
If we were wondering if we could talk to the Lotad's trainer, just stop by their house, essentially, this wonderful Poochyena here is going to pick up the scent, and maybe my Zigzagoon will help.
Or if you had anything
Okay,
that
well-
belonged to them.
That too.
I can't help you. I can't get them to come here. They're probably working. But you could go to them.
Oh yeah.
Her name's
That sounds
Maribel. She works over at the Pokemon Ruby.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You guys. Yeah.
Thank you, Ranger Janet.
Anytime.
And
You-
pivot on his heels.
Yep. You all turn around and start heading out.
Yuki was actually outside the entire time. She slipped back out the door when everyone went in.
All right. Were you doing anything
She's-
out there? Just avoiding
She's
the
having
crowd.
a smoke break. She's having a smoke break.
Don't
All right.
as Kyo's just walking by, he's not even gonna drag you with him. Don't teach the Ralts to smoke.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Any of the Pokemon actually out of their bag, their balls right now?
No, she
Danny.
specifically puts them away, like, while she is smoking.
Okay.
As Caden sees you smoking, he immediately returns Muffin.
I got a trash raccoon. She gonna do what she gonna do.
Yeah, you turn Muffin. You head over towards Maribel at the Pokemon Ruby. You kind of enter inside. You hear the little chime of bells, signaling someone comes in. You see a woman currently grooming what looks like a Zigzagoon in the back, just running a brush through its fur. A young-looking child kind of sits in a chair, clearly waiting for it to be done. And about 5 minutes go by, and eventually she's like, "And there." And lastly, for the little gentleman, she reaches to a little basket and pulls out what looks like some kind of fabric. She suddenly just makes a little bow around the Zigzagoon's neck. And goes, "All right, you're all done." As it jumps down and runs back to its trainer. He goes, "All right, and Zachary, your mother already paid for it, so you two are good to go. Say hi to her for me." The child kind of waves and goes, "All right, Miss Maribel, thank you." As he walks out, she turns to you all. "So, how can I help you?"
Hey, you lost a Lotad?
Yes. It's a rather young Lotad. It's actually the child of one of my, other Pokemon. Why? Have you found them?
Well, we're about to start looking, but we were wondering if you had anything we could use for our Poochyena and Zigzagoon to pick up the scent. Beats looking blind.
There. Yeah, I have. She had a favorite toy.
Perfect.
She'll kind of walk into another room and come back. You see, it is a little stuffed fish with a squeaker in it.
I hold up Danny just nose to nose. Okay, now you're really good at finding items, but now we gotta find a living thing. Can I trust you?
He licks you in the face.
Good girl. Sniff the toy.
All right.
Oh, does she have a name?
Puddles.
Okay, Kia writes that down. Now we're not just gonna call it Lotad for a bunch of hours.
Alright. Well, if you find anything, let me know. She's been gone now for 3 to 4 days. I'm getting worried.
No, we'll be heading out right after we leave here.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you.
This is,
by the way.
We'll
yeah,
find
this is
her. We
Maribel.
promise.
Yes.
Yeah, Maribel.
Yep, Caden will release Muffin, have them sniff it too. Go ahead, Muffin. This should have the scent of the Lotad we're looking for.
I need both Muffin and Goji to roll me. Danny. So close. There's other options. Danny to, I guess, a survival.
What about perception? Because it's
I don't want
perceiving the scent.
perception.
Yeah.
I have
Let's see.
Tracker.
Oh.
With the tracker ability, have a strong sense of smell that can be used to follow other Pokemon or people. If the Pokemon has smelt whom they want to track in the past day or one of their personal belongings, they can pursue that prey with a perception check of 8 or better. Check to pick up a random scent from nothing. 14 or better will allow the Pokemon to follow that scent. To pick up a specific scent from nothing, a perception check of 20 will allow the Pokemon to follow the scent.
Okay,
The
so
Pokemon
because
may
we
only
grabbed
allow-
an item, it's the 8.
Yeah, so you have to beat an 8 on your perception.
Which Danny.
Uno deck!
Uno deck.
If we average those, it's an 8 because we're looking together.
It's different abilities. His requires
It's still
an ability.
perception, but it's
I will.
not just...
I will say this. Muffin is able to get sort of an inkling of a direction. However, it is Danny who is able to actually pick up the scent. As it will kind of give you guys a small yip as it starts zigzagging and running across the field towards Route 101.
As we walk at a slower pace. You know, because she only runs in zigzags. It's actually faster going in a straight line. So we gotta run as hard.
Say she is incredibly fast, but she does if she ever does get ahead, she
It's
just
her
kind
best stat.
of wanders back.
Actually, wow, hold on. Attack is just her. She's just bad at attack. Everything else is a 7.
Yeah.
Got a
As you guys kind of keep wandering out further and further, eventually it leads you to this little spot on the ground. You can see what looks like a collar currently just kind of sitting there. As you kind of pick it up, you can see the word, you can see the engraved into it. It says, Puddles. But no Lotad.
Yuki,
Yes, that's me.
you like hiding away from things. If you were a small Lotad, where would you hide? Trying to push your intuition skill.
She's glaring at Kyo, but she would begrudgingly say, I mean, me personally, I wouldn't leave house to begin with, but anywhere small and sort of tight. I mean, like any kind of small space where you're not going to feel super out in the open. I feel like that's what I would do.
So I will allow Yuki and intuition on this if they want. Anyone else, if you want to like think about the Pokemon in particular, what it may do, you can also do Pokemon education or anything like that.
13.
10.
Okay.
Caden sort of thinks, Muffin, do you smell any water nearby?
Oh, smart.
Roll of perception.
What does water smell like?
Depends on the water.
Depends on the
fair.
water. Much better, Muffin.
Wow, one away from
Much
max.
better.
Good dog.
Okay.
Good dog.
You all kind of put your heads together on this one. Yuki, you first start to describe how the best place would probably be like, hiding somewhere like under a tree with some brush, something like that. Probably be a good idea. That's what most Pokemon would do. Kyo, you kind of bring up the fact that Floatats are really fucking dumb. Like, you think about it and you're like, yeah, but would it think about that?
They'd probably just find somewhere it fit.
That's
I
when
fits, I sits.
Caden, you ask Muffin to try to sniff out a source of water. And through your combined effort, you kind of realize the only thing it would probably try to do to hide is go towards a body of water and just kind of sink down. Whether it got there, though, you don't know. And that's when Muffin suddenly starts pulling at your leg, Caden. And gets out a small bark.
Looks down, leans down. Yeah, what is it, girl?
Kind of just does a little twirl and then, like, points towards a direction. Literally does, like, the, one leg up point pose in a direction. And then starts to jump and then, like, head that direction.
You got a smart Poochyena, as I say before running.
I know, she's great, isn't she? It just takes
As
off
he
after
says
her.
before running.
Say. And eventually, you do come across this clearing. And there you see a large pond. Well, a decent-sized pond. Above it seems to be some, what looks like water trickling down in this sort of makeshift waterfall with sort of this, barely a creek kind of going down into it. As you kind of
That's
look
a
around,
nice
you
place.
don't see the Lotet. I need everyone to give me a perception check.
I have an idea.
Yes.
I would like to send out Gyra, who can skate atop the water, to see if they find it.
Okay.
Because they can look up close.
Then Caden and Yuki give me a perception, and Kyo give me a perception with
Gyra, yep.
I was
Gyra.
actually going to ask if I can send Natsu out to go taking a look in the water.
I got a
Yeah,
9 out of
absolutely.
a possible 19. I'm not great.
A 9, a 9.
And then 1 second, I'm grabbing Natsu instead. And then just perception for Natsu?
Yep, just perception.
Oh, buddy,
Yo, water types, am I right?
he's not gonna. He's a little dumb.
Wait, I got a third ability? Holy shit.
He's a little
5.
dumb, yeah.
He's a little dumb.
So, Natsu kind of comes out, heads towards the water. He kind of sticks his head in. And as he's kind of sticking his head looking around, you see him kind of slip as he just right into the water.
He's doing his best.
Suddenly you see his form start to emerge a little bit, and he's already fallen asleep, now just kind of on his back drifting in the water.
He's doing his best.
Buddy.
Gyra skates around the water and kind of dipping her head in, looking around, and then skating back. You see her kind of crawl up the stone ledge, up towards the creek, kind of looking past there. And this is when she turns around to notify you that she doesn't see it, as her eyes lock onto something, as Caden, your eyes lock too, as you look up towards this tree on the other side, and stuck in between these two tree things is just a Lotad who's still acting like it can walk, as if it's on solid ground, and seemingly not have noticed.
How did I know I'd get stuck in a tree somehow?
Hey, look, Yuki. It's just like Natsu.
I don't think you could climb up there.
Tad.
I got a new ability on my Surskit that we can use if we want to.
I both hope and don't hope that that's our Lotad.
Why don't you hope?
Because then I have to feel sorry for it.
Say,
You
if
know-
Gyra can get over there, she can at least, like, get some thread to help create a... I guess now it can create a thread to help pull it out.
How high? How high up is this Lotad?
If it's bigger
It's
than 4
like-
meters, we have that's a massive tree.
It's about 15 feet up. Like, it looked like it climbed up on a branch that was at an angle, just kept walking up of it, and then just kind of dropped and then got stuck that way. And just kept pretending to, like, walk as if it could.
That's fine, I can hold Gyra up on my hands.
Caden is going to return Muffin and let out Peaches.
You let out Peaches.
Peaches, keep an eye on the water for me, would you?
Kind of just raises an eyebrow, just shrugs, and
He
Kinda walks
leans
over.
He sort of like squats down and like whispers to her. I don't know how that Lotad got into a tree, but I'm assuming something put it there.
Right? Above
Kinda
game, I
thinks
really
for a
hope there's
second.
not a Cramorant here.
roll a perception for Peaches. She's going to try to see if she can find anything in the area.
Let's go, Peachception.
Here we go. Oh wow, she's actually pretty good at that.
She rolls well, you know.
God damn! Peaches took all the luck.
Well, no, I think it's
Peaches
battle instincts, just like kill.
Peaches almost takes a step towards the water and then stops. You see her head kind of tilt up and she starts sniffing the air. And she starts looking back towards the Lotad. And she kind of points towards the tree a bit. And you can now see around the Lotad looks like claw and like peck marks that has been at the wood. And they look like a lot.
Uh-oh.
As she suddenly steps forward as she starts to growl, as out of the trees come a pack of Swallow.
Yeah, as they're
Swallow, we
starting,
ain't got this.
as
Wait,
they're
Swallow?
starting to,
Not Swallow, Talo.
Oh,
My
okay.
apologies.
They were so
Yeah,
fucked.
as they're starting to come out, because he notices the claw marks and stuff. Guys, I think we've got a flock.
Say as three come
Thankfully, I had
out,
Danny out, so
I will
use
put
Danny.
all of you on, so just give me 1 minute.
Okay, now Nami, which one of us would have been the boss, and which one of us would have been Alan in that situation?
Oh, Yuki's absolutely the boss here, I feel like.
All right, so you just grab Natsu. Natsu.
Not
We-
you.
We are
are
so
so fucked.
fucked. Also, by the way, just letting you know, I don't think I have Hinako in my party.
Let me check.
Yo, small pizza time?
It's small pizza time. I would kill a small pizza right now.
How small? Like on a frisbee to like the size of a bagel.
All right,
I'm-
you should
like,
have
I'm
them
not
now.
picky. Right. Cool.
Got it. One extra large.
So I put you on the map. Put yourself where you think you would be, and tell me what Pokemon you would have out.
Unfortunately, Kyo said, "Yeah, no, me and Gyra will do that." But I did have Danny out as well. Gyra was more for the on the water, so I'm
So I'm
using
gonna put-
Danny.
I'm gonna put Gyra on the water because that's just where
Yep.
they'd be.
Yeah, they're not involved. They're
Put
just
Danny
chilling.
where do you think they'd be.
Yeah, just in front of him or next to him. That's fine.
Peaches would be out.
Yep.
Now,
Peaches probably would have been.
is
like,
Muffin out?
there. No, I returned Muffin. I said I did.
all right, Muffin's returned, and then you're bringing out Hinako, right?
Yeah.
All right, you pull out Hinako. Give me 1 minute for the music.
So my new answer to "if I fits, I sits" is "if I dreams, I screams" because nightmares.
That's an
I mean,
interesting
yeah.
sunflower.
It is.
Go ahead, touch it.
What's the
For-
worst that could happen?
For about half a second there, I was like, "Is this tree a Sudowoodo?" It's really,
I was
it's
scared
way
of-
too big if it's a Sudowoodo.
If it was a massive Trevenant, I was just gonna turn around. Ma'am, your Pokemon is dead.
Actually, Trevenant
Oh,
wouldn't mess with a Lotad at all. It would be more aggressive to us than the Lotad.
Yeah, by the moment we can't get that back.
Wait. Give me 1 minute. Let me get that up for the combat encounter.
Yuki, you're too far off the screen. I can't get it all.
Okay, what? Oh, okay, I'll move myself up then.
Thank you.
There you go.
They are
For
fast.
cowardice,
Zoom.
gets us once again. Nah.
Cool. So everybody but so Toma gets through the thing where he calls out a move for his Pokemon then?
Oh yeah, Toma, you can absolutely. I'll allow all of you to.
Oh yeah,
Well, I mean, I go before mine, but
This is
yeah.
definitely one of those situations where he saw them. I assume they're approaching with ill intent.
Yeah, it looks like this is their nest. Like this tree is what they claim.
Yeah, sees that, and as Peaches is letting him know, well, they're the aggressors. Thundershock.
All right. Actually, Zigzagoon was already out, so I will allow Rolt to be given a command.
Alright,
Well,
confusion.
I go before
Let's see.
Zigzagoon anyway, so I'm good.
Yeah, it
In
works.
Range. That's actually pretty good range-wise. I'm gonna tell her to move up. Actually, she doesn't need to. Wow. Congrats.
I'm assuming that they're gonna get closer.
So-
So,
It is, yes, they are. As they can
what's-
move 6-1. Let's see, is this the
oh,
one?
I still could have hit that one even if
Not
they didn't
you.
move closer.
It's this one. 1, 2, 3,
Ho ho ho.
4. And it's gonna go to 5 feet up. It's just gonna come down.
I'm coming down.
As it is going to target Zigzagoon. As it's gonna go for a peck.
Goddamn, Keon wants a rock type now.
I have to put this to.
Keo writes
There.
on his list, rock type. If I hit a bird with it, it stops moving.
That will hit. 24, I'm going to apply the damage.
It's automatic.
As it swoops down, I know. And it strikes, and that's going to be that Taylor's turn.
Keep
Next
hitting
is
us
this one. It's gonna
with
go
the
1,
whole- We'll cut the
2,
Kurumaka.
3, 4. And it's also going to come down 10 feet. It is going to target Peaches.
How dare.
Going for a peck. 15 will hit. 24. Peaches takes
I don't need that sheet, don't need that one.
10.
Broden, or rather I, forgot to add my pharmaceutical and medical shit. Oh well.
Okay, we could do that after.
It's truly an oh well.
Yeah. That's going to be its turn. And Halo number 3 is going to go 1, 2, 3. Is this going to swoop in for the Rolts?
Oh, wait, what did it use on me? Peck? It's paralyzed.
Yep. Oh, yes, it is.
Yep.
This Halo immediately is paralyzed. As the static kind of launches off of Pichu. And then you see it just kind of shake violently as electricity wraps around it.
It went down to a 7 in initiative. That means it doesn't get another turn until Pichu hits twice.
Ooh.
Yep.
It's ass.
As let me just see here. It's gonna try to peck your Rolts
Right, I need to have this initiative.
after
Let's
it
put
comes
over.
down 10 feet. Critical hit.
Ah. Oh.
Dead.
Ah!
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's alive. It just take a hit. But
I think it has more than 59 HP.
No.
No. That other peck was something else. All I know is that I applied the damage. It did not knock out the Rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, Rolls is up. But it's Pichu's turn now. Peaches is going to pull out her gun.
And then I'll pull out my gun.
Yeah, that'll hit. It's going to
So-
apply the...
1.5 would be an interesting number.
Actually, give me
40
1
and a
minute.
half.
Oh, I need to see something. Wait. 40?
40 and a half is 27 times 1 point. Or we're doing 1.25, sorry.
It's 1.2, so it did 27 damage times 1.2.
37.75, so round that at 33.75, so round that as you
Point-
want.
And then I think you
Wait.
subtract their special defense.
27. It's supposed to be
33.75.
yeah.
We're multiplying 27, and we're not going to get a whole
makes
number.
33 there.
So if you want to round up or down.
Sorry, I have to do calculations.
I wonder if there's a
Okay.
setting in somewhere where you
As,
can go into the weak settings and just change it to 1.25.
It did not like that, as Peaches just lays down the smackdown on it, as it looks very badly injured. And it is now Kyo's turn.
Question.
Yes.
Because I am a medic and I'm a pharmacist, is potion action or bonus action?
It is an action.
Shit balls. I'm now thinking because I have a very funny idea.
Alright.
Is returning what kind of action is returning a Pokemon?
It is an action.
Fuck. Well, Danny, back to the hospital with you. You were never gonna get good. I throw a Pokeball at that one. With my
Okay.
curveball.
Go right ahead.
So
Save.
I first do my struggle attack, because I do the damage.
Yep.
Wherever that
Being
is.
able to do damage with the Pokeball is
Extra
great.
13. And... Oh, hold on, I forgot to I didn't click it all the way. That.
Okay. So, it looks like when you threw the ball, though, it did miss.
Oh yeah, I have a boost to accuracy with Pokeballs.
What's the boost?
It look like it's like tools of the trade, I think. +2.
So that's 3 versus 3. I will say that will hit then.
Yeah,
As the Tailo goes in, shakes once, twice, 3 times. As this Tailo is captured.
okay, I
This
got one
Peaches-
off the board.
Peaches now sees its enemy just gone.
Yeah, Caden
Danny, run
also
away!
Caden also blinks a little bit at that. Well, huh.
Danny, run away! And that's basically like command because it can
He sort
move.
of rubs
Yep.
his head a little bit. I mean, I guess it's a team battle. Peaches cover Ralts with the Thunder Punch.
All right, that's what you tell
Peaches.
Peaches to do.
Belt to ass, I see.
Yuki, what do you command?
Maybe don't go to that spot.
I mean, oh, sorry, that's my Unyuki.
Ralts walks over and
No,
hugs
that's
it.
my Unyuki. My apologies. I forgot that fucks up.
Just hug.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna pull routes back. And then can I send out another Pokemon this turn? I think so, right?
You can.
Okay, yeah. Then absolutely.
action.
Then I'm gonna send out. I'm gonna take Hinako back, and I'm gonna send Panda Cakes out.
Okay, you can also tell her just to back up and send out a Pokemon.
She has. Actually, that's a good point. I guess that's a good point.
can
Yeah,
watch.
I forget opportunity attacks aren't really a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, she can watch. What is her movement?
So she will still at least get the. You were able to give her a command before the fight since you sent her out before, like as it started. So she can still take the psychic on her turn.
Yeah.
The
For the
movement
confusion.
will be in the capabilities. It's the little guy with the
okay.
sparkles
Thank
around it.
you.
You are so small.
And the number is just the amount of squares. 'Cause, like,
And she'll move on her turn.
Yeah, okay.
So, what Pokemon you're saying now? Pancakes?
Yep. Pancakes.
All right. Where do you want? I'll let you put pancakes where they're at.
Okay. Honestly, let's just fuck up this Talo.
All right. And
We're gonna
then
vengeance.
roll initiative for your pancake.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the mice
Which sounds
There we
hilarious.
go.
All right. This pancake comes out hungry for battle.
Which one is pancake?
Yours is the one that goes right after me.
If you
Okay, cool.
if you mouse over it in the initiative tracker, it'll highlight it on the map.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool,
we gotta
thank you.
figure out how to.
Say. It doesn't get a turn. However,
There's got to be some way to
it
apply their name in there.
is yours.
There is.
It is Danny's turn.
So, Danny is gonna retreat tactically because I already have another Pokemon out here.
That is true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tactical retreat.
I love
Yeah.
that as you had him run away.
Danny runs
the
away.
Music had the like escape sound.
Yeah.
Roll.
All right. Yeah, she's gonna go ahead and hit confusion. Let's
All right.
see.
Danny's getting her participation trophy.
Yeah, that will hit. As I'm going to apply the damage, as Taylor will take that much.
Nice, and then she's gonna fall back as well.
I can just imagine the look on these Talos' face as they charge us,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden they're overwhelmed by numbers as you guys just summon extra Pokemon.
I was saying like, Hinako just glows up bright blue, slamming that bird into the ground. Oh no, get him!
To say.
Yeah, but I don't know if y'all see it on the turn order. You can set the correct name to your Pokemon.
Say, as we get to the top of the round, this Taylor right here
Maybe
that
you
has
can because you're
not
a
near anyone
DM.
is
but
going
I
to raise his head to the sky and start making a sound as
can't. Talo called for help.
yeah, okay, I half that as bloop, bloop. 2 more pop out of the tree, but that's gonna be his turn.
That's a hell of a way to shiny.
I just imagine this Lotad is completely oblivious the entire time.
Yep. Oh yeah, the Lotad still is trying to walk in the middle of the air. As it is
we're
now
buffoons.
this Talos' turn. It is going to target Zigzagoon, who's now in front of it,
We're buffoons, by the
and
way.
is immediately going to use Peck.
We didn't get this thing's damn Pokeball.
It's going to hit. It's going to take that much damage. Zigzagoon is up. It's going to be its turn. However, this Talos is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's as far as it can get. Peaches!
Picho closes distance.
Peaches closes distance.
Fuck 'em up, Peaches.
Oh, that's because I'm targeting the wrong one. 16
That will hit.
for 38 damage.
Eat.
God damn.
You rolled high for that. Oh my god.
Pichu just pounces through the grass and uppercuts.
Okay,
Rodin, do you want rounded up or down?
46.
Yep.
So let me just make sure I'm getting the right Talo. So instantly just drop. As Peaches just comes in with a mighty fist. And introduces this. I'm not gonna say introduces them to God, but introduces them to the ground thoroughly.
Yep.
As it drops like a sack of potatoes.
All
right, Kyo.
have an idea.
Okay.
So I've checked. Gyra does have the movement to get here. So I'm gonna say, Gyra, come close and bubble blast them.
All right.
Because I have 4 over land and 4 water. I can get there. So I'm just gonna
roll Gyra's thing for
yep.
the tracker.
Yep.
Can you
Already
use
on it.
both in the same turn?
He can give his. He can like yell to his. He didn't have his Zigzagoon do an attack, so he can just tell his Zigzagoon to run.
Can you use both over water and land in the same turn?
Let me look at him.
Because the only reason I asked is because in normal D&D, which I understand is not this system, when you have multiple kinds of movement, it counts your movement from all of them when you use any.
Yeah, it could get to like here.
That's not the. I mean, if I can use both, that's not the path.
Okay, go right ahead.
I have 4 for water and 4 for land, so I can get there. It's shift click, Toma.
In this one, it's control and then click, and then while still holding control, and then you click and hold wherever you want to end up. Let go of control and then hit space.
Okay. Yeah, because right there is sorry,
I just realized that it's tracking your overland and water separately in your measurement.
Yeah, exactly. Never mind on that one. Let me just pass that back out.
Yep.
I agree, TA. Send them all to Arceus, let him sort them out.
Well, I can get my Gyra to here, at least. So, yeah, I can manage to get to that square, like 1 above the Conscious Talo, 2 above the Conscious Talo.
Okay.
And I don't suppose I can hold action trigger, or because that's just the movement.
Yeah, I would say you can request that they can.
So it'll get here, and it's just hey, if a Talo gets within 5, it gets close enough. Bubble barrage.
Oh
yeah.
There's actual.
All this will mean is that when it gets to a turn,
when it gets to its turn.
Yeah. Well, if it triggers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't. It doesn't do anything next turn.
Guys, there's a sleep condition and a bad sleep condition.
Yes, there is. Pancakes.
So this one is. This one's unconscious, right?
Yeah. So this one is passed out. In fact, let me just.
Boop. Knocked, and I quote the fuck out.
There. This one is 20 feet up in the air. This one isn't on the thing, I don't think. Hang on.
We really should have got this thing's Pokeball. We could have returned it and dipped.
It would have just moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would just moved there.
Bird ass bitch.
But it can't do anything. So what does Pancake do? This one is on the ground.
Yeah, Pancake's gonna go up and slap the shit out of it.
All right.
Wait, if you can tackle push it into Gyra, and that will trigger mine as well.
Yeah.
So as long as all you have to do is hit it from below.
Okay. Go ahead and.
Yeah, if it hits. Oh, it misses.
Oh my god.
Pancakes.
As Pancake charges towards it, it just jumps and flies in the air a little, and it just dives right past it.
Kyo's just going, oh yeah, it can fly.
As it looks back towards Pancake, it gives out what it can only be described as a laugh.
This has no mechanical benefit, but I just look at Pancake. You're just gonna take that from a bird?
Toma, Cicadan, you're up. Peter seems very happy that it is just wallop slapped down a Talo.
Yeah, Caden crosses his arms and grins up at the other Talos, but with his scar, it turns more into a smirk. All we want is the Lotad. But if you want to continue making yourselves a problem, I'm sure Pichu would love to pay you back with another Thunder punch.
Left to right. Good night.
All right, so you're gonna you're telling Pichu to do another Thunder Punch to a Talo?
Yep.
All right.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can intimidate them and order a Thunder Punch.
Yuki,
Yep.
what do?
I don't think I want Pancake spending all night at the hospital. So I think I'm gonna call Pancake's back.
All right, that would be your action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
Gonna yell over to Kyo like, it's not really up to Pancakes. I don't want her getting her ass beat.
All right.
she tried. She really did.
As far as Turner goes, Danny's on the sidelines. She's cool.
Yeah,
She's chilling.
I'm gonna say Danny just goes
Yep. She's
back
chilling.
here with the Rolts.
Alright, and then
she
also
sniffed
I'm gonna
this thing
move
out.
back,
We're good.
actually. I'm actually moving backwards to be closer to Hinako.
All right.
Oh, that one's. I caught that one.
Yeah, that one's just for skipping that.
Oh, it's automatic.
isn't.
Okay, cool.
Well, yeah, it's caught. There's nothing it can do.
No, I meant like the save was automatic.
Oh yeah, this Talo, seeing the Zigzagoon now gone, seeing two others near the Surskit is gonna start making its way towards the Pichu, knowing that this is its greatest enemy right now.
It had to get within 5 feet.
That is true. Release it. That's my B.
Target is out of range, so can you just move it back one real quick?
Yep.
Thank you.
If it moves past here, it will take the hit. As it injuredly heads towards the Pichu.
Peaches,
As
it's
it-
wet
as it-
now.
As it try to fly back. It's gonna be its turn. That Talo is taking a nap.
Take it.
Thanks to
Sent the
Peaches.
Arceus.
Gyra just did their move.
That one's
So
not
unless
so
you want
bad.
to,
But they can move.
they can move. So if you want them to move, you can command them to move.
When Taylor's
What
not
was that,
gonna
Tom?
strike at me.
Oh,
That's true.
yeah,
It's
no,
fine.
you got a point.
That's my fault. I distracted. That's my B.
That's a hit. Is-
She's still up.
Yep.
That's a girl.
So she takes a nasty peck right at her side. Still standing though. Yeah. So do you want Gyro to move?
Paralyzed.
Yep.
Oh fuck, you're right.
Yep.
Oh wait, what? I did that. Sorry, I misclicked on that.
So yeah, I'm just gonna. Actually, no. Gyra's cool backing Peaches up.
All right. It is this Taylor's turn. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's also 20 feet up, so it's gonna come down by 10, and it's
That-
not close enough to hit you.
I would say that has a lot of ab movement. This thing's cool.
Say,
Big fan. Big
As-
fan.
this Taylor though is gonna go
My sword
1,
for you, Danny.
and then it's gonna come down to the ground.
I have honeycomb. Cool.
And it's going to make a peck attack at your Surskit.
Kyo just shouts "miss" for no reason.
It,
I am
you
Kyo,
shout
conqueror of
miss,
birds.
and as you do so, it distracts it for a second as it pecks its head right into the ground. It takes a sec to pull it out. It glares at you and starts squawking in your direction.
Like a root vegetable.
You see, like those like the expression with like
Yep.
a little hashtag mark on its forehead. Just
Yep,
fucking glares
the
at you
anger
after you
tick.
say that. Peaches, you want to make it not?
So here's the thing. Peaches has a high jump of 1.
Mm-hmm. It can jump 5 feet.
Aw.
Is that
So were you also
O-
thinking
only-
of
It's
only 5?
not enough. Yes, it's not enough to reach the tail in the air.
I wanted to bring it to ground.
Is
Oh,
enough.
I was
You can
thinking,
hit
sure,
this
you
one.
can.
You can use Thunder Shock on this one.
Yeah, but I told it Thunder Punch already.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's true. You did.
Left, right, and good night.
So you're gonna use Thunder Punch on this one.
If I can jump up and smack it.
This one's not 10. Wait, is this one or this one?
It's the elevation is below.
Okay, sorry. No, the elevation's above.
Oh.
So this one you could hit. This one you can't. But this is within 5 feet, so you can just smack this one. The already injured one.
Oh, yeah, I got their movement patterns mixed up.
Yeah. Do you do so?
That one will get another turn if I don't want it.
Plus, it's already wet. Like, Gyra set it up for you. It's not mechanical, but it's thematic.
36 damage.
Yeah. It's a
So do y'all
very
remember
injured
the-
Halo.
the Cooler Abridged movie where he goes, "I'm gonna plant me a dumbass tree"? Because that.
Yeah. As Pichu runs up and just uppercuts this Halo right below the beak. It is sent flying backwards. All the way to that distance. Just knocked out. As she kind of just lets static build up. You can tell she's really enjoying this. Do you have Peaches move at all?
Yeah, we're gonna make a little distance, actually.
So I will also mention, Sursket's bubble attack is you cannot decide for not to hit
Oh, I
allies.
know.
It's whatever's in 5 feet.
Yep, I know.
So we're gonna have Peaches move back a little. And just in case I wanna bring someone else out.
Alright. Say, you've let her take down 2 Talos and nearly a third one. She's listening to you currently.
As she
Kyo.
runs up next to him, he like crouches down and grins, offering her a fist bump.
Oh, she'll return it. She's having a good time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone got to be over here to get this thing. I would like Gyra to follow me a little bit. Wait, can you break up the movement, or does it have to be in one smooth?
What do you mean?
For the shift movement, it has to be one movement.
Yeah.
Not what I mean. I'm on my.
Oh.
I'm just gonna demonstrate. I'm gonna put it right back.
Okay. She
So
can't move until
1,
it's her turn.
2, bubble. 1, 2. Is that possible?
No.
Okay,
No.
that's what I thought. That's what I'm checking.
Yeah, in this system, you have to. Your movement is all or nothing.
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna have it essentially move to there, and then, cause Gyra goes first amongst all these fast birds. Blast a bitch.
Alright, she's just telling her to blast them when they
Move
get
a
close.
little, yeah, move a little closer than bubble, cause someone has to be going after this Lotad.
Yep. Alright, it is Pancake's turn. Pancake is no longer out, so we move them from combat. So it is now Kyo. No, Kaden. Sorry. Both hurt with
I'm
K.
going again.
No, you're not. Spray bottle.
Grins. Great job, Peaches. Now let's show him what a real bird's like, and he's gonna toss out Ahi.
Alright, you send out Ahi.
Fried chicken.
I'm gonna put her on the map. You put her within 1/4 of a 4 squares around you, wherever you want.
Within 4 squares of me?
Yep, within 4 squares of you.
Let's put her over there.
Alright. And since you just send her out, do you give her a command?
Yeah, let me just add her to the initiative. And he just grins. I fry that bird.
All right. Yuki.
I think for the hell of it, she's gonna go ahead and send out Natsu.
All right.
The love.
Natsu, as if I remember correctly, Natsu would have already been out.
Yeah, he's over here.
Yeah, he would have been.
Natsu would be right over here.
Ish.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Then
So you can command him.
he was not out, so I was not sure.
Yeah. You could just shout "go time" and give him an order.
Yeah, he's actually. I wanted to actually like. I kind of forgot he was in there because he was actually sleeping underwater the whole time.
He's just been himself, and we all appreciate that.
Yeah. Anyway, Natsu, wake up, buddy. Go hit him with water gun.
This one or dish one?
I mean, dish one, the one that's actually I can get to.
All right, cool. We're gonna really make this a wet bird. Danny and Hinako are sideliners.
Oh, it did the paralysis save even though it's dead.
Even though you sent that one to God. So yeah, Nami, you should be able to move it.
Okay, cool. So I forgot that Talo is in fact dead.
Yep.
Well, not this one.
No, the one on the turn order. I was looking at that
yeah.
one, waiting for that one to go, and I remembered. Wait a minute, we nuked that thing. Then
Dead.
All right.
Pichu out
Good
here.
job, Natsu.
God damn, buddy.
If any of our Pokemon are hood, it's Pichu.
Yeah. Make a move,
Natsu.
cuh. Should have been instead of saying Pichu, make a move, cuh.
Natsu was actually that whole time he was sleeping, he was preparing one good water gun.
Full charge neutral peak. Oh wait, it's still up?
Roden, are you muted?
Gosh damn it, how was I muted? Yeah,
I don't
so
know. How were ya?
Mudhip, as it got out of the water, just took a giant gulp of water, and that's how it did so well with it. As that Talo on the top of the turn order is knocked out, so it is Gyra's turn.
Oh, it is? Oh yeah, so Gyra gets to move here, as I said. And... Blubbles. Let me target. Eh?
I believe that does it. Let me check. Which one did you... I think you hit a different Talo. Like, I don't think you had that one selected.
I have it targeted right now. Like, I targeted it before I hit the word roll.
See something?
Yeah, no. If anyone can say go band for band, it's
Interesting. Okay, well, this one definitely would have been knocked out, so...
Good job,
We're just
Gyra.
going
Birds
to-
can't keep us down.
It's Gyra's turn. As it is this Talo. That's why. Okay, yeah. It is the last Talo's turn. It is going to let out another Screech. As you see coming from the trees, a very small Talo, clearly probably the youngest and the last of its little thing, as it's gonna get to the ground.
When Kyo sees that, he's just gonna point out, it feels wrong to hurt that one.
So you can tell by looking at it. It's not a baby, but it's definitely probably the runt of the litter.
Yeah, it just feels like bullying.
Yeah. That's going to be its turn. Peaches wasn't given a command, but do you want Peaches to move?
I mean, if she wants, she could probably move on to this rock over here for a better vantage.
Alright, yeah, she'll wander over there. I'm going to remove the Taylor who have been defeated, just so we know.
Clean up the turn order a little.
Yep. Kyo, what do you do?
So I'm here.
Say, the tree is, from that angle, the tree's pretty high up.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, if this thing's 10 foot off the ground, so what I'd like to do is I'd like to have Gyra scurry over to me and use, because it doesn't know string shot, but it has the ability just to make a thread. If I can just use that to get the Lotet down, it can go up to 12 feet.
I will say that it won't be able to like string the Lotet because it's wedged in there. So you can't pull it down. But what she can do is she'll make like a little web thing that you could try to climb up to just grab him.
Perfect. Spectacular for me.
That will happen on her turn.
Yeah, so my portion of this battle segment is I'm done.
It is Torchic's turn. Ahi, what do they do?
Ahi will proceed to make her move, Ka.
Of course. As she burns the Talo on the ground.
Damn.
Does she move at all? Does she give it the bird handshake?
With one hand.
They both just clasp talons and shake. Good fight.
Try not to fall over.
Oh, I forgot how fucking fast this bird is.
Yeah, Ahi's pretty damn fast
Fucking
over land.
zoom!
God
Because
damn.
Ahi hits it with Ember. It looks away trying to avoid the flames, and while it does, she just books it. A trail of dirt kicking up behind her. Alright. It's your turn.
How important is it for us to have Pokemon we send to Birch for the lab?
You know that he wants, like, if it was unique Pokemon with unique abilities or, like, something that you typically wouldn't see, he'd want it. But a regular Taylor, you'd gather, he may do a small study on it, but unlikely anything else.
Okay, so not super important, so it would be a if I want it sort of thing.
Yeah.
Above game, I did this to get that Talo out of the turn order.
Oh
Yeah, you can release that Talos.
Oh, yeah.
I've done that too, but in this scenario, Ahi is fresh, so instead, it's just gonna grin. Great job, Ahi. Keep it up. Hit him with another Ember.
Alright. Yuki.
Yuki is currently like three mouth, like cat face grinning, both at how well Natsu is doing, but also at Kyo's statement over how it feels bad to go after this one. And she's just gonna yell across, "What's wrong, Kyo? That one feel a little too familiar?" And then she's going to then tell Natsu to
Not a small bird.
she's gonna tell Natsu just to go for another water gun on this one.
Alright. As you do, Danny and Rolls kind of sit back. You swear you see them with popcorn at one point, but you look back, it doesn't seem like they have it anymore. As Mudkip's turn, they run up and use water gun. Unless you want to tackle.
Nah, water gun.
Alright.
Peaches inexplicably has a slice of
Mudkip
pizza
reaches-
for some reason.
Natsu reaches for its gun.
He's
And
reaching!
hits.
See you ahead.
He's reaching, and it's done. As the Talo is knocked out. It is now Gyra's turn, and she'll come over.
1, 2, 3. And
And
there's
she'll
nothing to
shoot
roll,
the
so-
web. Yeah, she'll
Yeah.
shoot the web up. It's easily done.
Cool.
It is now this Taylor's turn. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Seeing you try to grab it, though, it's going to start trying to land on the actual log.
Hey,
But that's going to
buddy.
be its turn. Starts to squawk at you. Alright. Does Peaches do anything, or is Peaches just relaxing?
She somehow has a slice of pizza and some coffee.
She stole.
Alright. Kyo. I need an athletics and easy athletics to climb up it if you want.
Yep. I'm just gonna basically climb it up to it. As I'm walking up and looking at the table, like, hey buddy, just getting this one out of your hair, and I'll release your friend right after.
Alright, roll me.
Yeah, I guess I still have the dead Talo targeted, so 7,
It's fine.
Talo!
7. You were able to start making your way up. It's tough. This is
not
an
a climber.
athletics ability that you have not practiced
I'm not a
very
climber.
much. But you are able to wiggle your way up. Your next turn, you'll be able to unlodge the Talo. Or the Lotad. But the Talo is about to swoop down where you're currently dangling. It is Torchic's turn.
Yeah. The target that I originally had in mind for the Ember is not there. Now, I guess
Right.
the question
How-
would be
Or can Ember reach?
like 4.
Alright, so this Talo is right out of range. It's just.
I mean, she can
'Cause
move
log
and
is-
do it. The question is...
Well, the log is 15 feet up, and the Talo is 10 feet above the log. So that'd be 5 squares you need. It can only do 4.
Not if she runs up onto the log.
So I'll also say, again, the top here, 15 feet up, she would have to run back here to get onto it and start running up. But you can tell her to dash.
Let me just check a thing. Okay, she's only got a 1 high jump.
Yeah, so she'd have to get on from the very back of it. Which I'll say is right there.
Oh, wait. I can give my Zigzagoon a ranged attack, but I forgot.
How fast am
This is
I?
good. Use AK-47.
No, I guess I can just... gain the basic range attacks. Your Pokemon gain the basic range attacks, Aura Pulse is one of them. I just get it. Doesn't say I can teach, it just says you get.
Yeah, if I can have her dash, because I don't want to burn down the tree. I don't want
Yeah.
to raise their village, as it were.
So, she can move 12, I guess, then.
Yep. Fucking...
Yeah, so she dashes, she can get all the way to the top. She can move one more if you want to move her, like, right... Hang on. Right here. Like, one over. She'll still be on the branch.
Right there.
Yeah, she'll still be on, I'll say.
Gets up, you're climbing up to the Lotad, and he's just looking down at you.
Say, he looks down at you, you swear you hear her go, meep meep. And it is now your turn.
Yeah, he's...
Alright.
He just sort of grins a little bit. That's my girl! And he's gonna run up to assist. So hopefully, maybe to catch Kyo if he falls.
Mm-hmm.
Someone has to.
Yuki, what are you doing?
First of all, throwing a thumbs up to Natsu. Good job, buddy. All right, try to get at that last Talo, okay?
Actually,
And
because I didn't give an order, I'm gonna dash just to make sure that I'm under Kyo and can catch him.
Alright, yep, that works. Alright, so
The Destroyer.
you're telling Natsu to use water gun on the Talo if it can?
yep, if I can get an angle.
Alright. Is Mudkip's turn.
Here,
It could get
diagonal up.
it could get here. I would say that again, this spot is 15 feet up and it's 10 feet above that. What's the range of water gun?
4.
4. So it is just out of reach.
Shoot.
As it tries to
Can't
shoot
even
up
pick
at it,
Natsu
but
up.
it just kind of falls to the ground. What is a Gyro doing?
Is he gonna take extra movement for just to climb up me?
So it would just start climbing up its own web and then up you. It can do that.
Cool. Could it get next to Ahi?
1, 2.
I get 4 squares to fuck with.
It could get.
Yeah, I just want like somewhere
It could
behind
probably
the
get-
Lothad.
It could get here without any other issue. It could dash.
This thing
If it-
barely
if it-
looks like it's on. Well, I still want to do something. It's just the Tailo is confusing because that's barely on the log. So like, the where we can be is a little confusing here, which is
Yeah,
just the
I know.
nature of grid-based anything.
Yeah. The Tailo is like 25 feet up in the air. It is
Yep.
starting to descend towards you.
That's why I put a
that's-
25 on Ahi.
I got an idea. If it's
Hang
coming
on.
towards me,
Let me do something to clarify this.
okay.
Can't believe Ahi is never gonna be able to use held items.
Because it doesn't have hands.
It has klutz.
Oh.
Hey, you can switch out of that ability later.
So
Uh,
what I'd like to do, there we go, is I'm gonna
At the
have
top of the
Gyra,
log, she is that there.
I want to have Gyra sit on my noggin
Mm-hmm.
and jump up and quick attack a bitch if it gets too close to Papa.
Right. You'll have
Nice.
to give that command on your turn to do so.
Oh,
But she
yeah.
can't just get on top of your head for like a helmet.
Yep.
It's fine. I'll just teach Ahi fling and give her a toxin orb.
That is how that do.
As it's gonna lower itself. Her now being on your head. Gonna put her right there. As it can no longer peck you, but it's gonna try to peck her.
Mm-hmm.
Also, klutz isn't that bad because it also lets me knock other people's held items off.
For 29, and I believe
36.25, rounding down to 36. I'm still up.
all right. Yep. As she takes the hit for you. Peaches is just once again sipping on her coffee, watching this happen. Do you try to grab for the Lotad?
Well, I was trying to do this peacefully, but I guess it doesn't. Gyra, go back in Pokeball. I can thug. I'm a tough guy. This.
All right, that is an action, but she will go back in her Pokeball.
Yeah. Yeah. No, she does not need a thing to the hospital. So, yeah, no, I can just thug this out.
All right. Torchic is up and it is very much within range.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but I didn't give her an order to
Oh, that's true.
attack. Can she use her action to try and get this Lotad free?
Yeah,
of
just
the
nudge him
branches?
towards me.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a. Give me a
She
minute.
does know why.
Give me
we're
an
here.
athletics, because this is a more of a strength to try to just pull this thing out.
Okay, athletics not as bad as I expected, but what did I expect from an eventual fighting type? So
Broden.
Hmm.
Can I add any sort of bonus since I am literally right there, ready to catch it? Like a +1.
I mean, it won't fall
okay.
if she succeeds. I will say that you
Cool, I
will
just
just
don't want
land
to
in
get
your
hurt.
arms. Yeah.
4.
4. She like is trying to pull at it, and as it's like she's trying to pull at it, the Lotad seems to get a little annoyed and just splashes her with some water, and then just kind of she like lets go as it kind of goes back to its like walking in midair.
Come on, Puddles, calm down.
Lotad.
No, you're a high tad right now.
As what instructions do you give Ahi?
Kill.
Maybe. Alright. This last Halo is trying to be a bit of a problem.
The smallest yet the scrappiest.
Yeah. Yeah. Caden's just sort of puts his hands on his hips as he looks up at this Talo. We took out the rest of your flock. What chance do you have? Can you just chill for a minute?
You should try to convince it to just relax.
Yeah.
Roll me a.
My
It's not a
funny
command.
Yeah, but my funny skill lets me use intuition for it.
Hit the skill so I can read it in the chat real quick. I just want to make sure that it applies to this.
I mean, it is technically a wild hostile Pokemon.
It is. You may use
So
intuition
charms to
instead
improve.
of charms to improve the disposition of wild Pokemon.
Alright, I will allow it. It will be difficult because you did take out most of its flock, and it's very pissed.
I say, if anything, that this seems like it'd be easier because we're demoralizing it.
Halos are very proud Pokemon, but a
16.
16 will do it.
That's a maximum
It's
value.
almost like it's my best skill.
As it looks around and sees that the rest of the flock, some very, very injured, as it will fly off and start heading towards its companions instead.
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't want to beat up a baby.
Yeah, it feels like punching down, doesn't it?
And I'm gonna do this as congratulations. It's not gonna bother you anymore because, I mean, that's just not a good idea for it.
Yeah, why would it? It's literally looks at 3 full health starter Pokemon, well, 1 in a ball, and it's just like, you know how this is going down.
It's outnumbered 8-1 just with the bodies on the field right now.
Yep. Plus, I have Goji in reserve.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
No,
Yeah,
but
don't
I'm
know
saying
that.
it's like I was saying like gestures to 2 out of the 3 full health starter Pokemon. Yeah, no, we kind of got you, G.
As Hio, you're able to, with some
Come
effort,
here, Puddles.
dislodge
Come
this Lotad.
That's it. That's a good girl.
As you're able to lower yourself down from the tree. You actually have to like toss down the Lotad to Caden, who is able to catch it no issue. But you kind of climb yourself back down.
So, since we did find it, I put the collar back on the Lotad. You dropped
Yep.
this.
Does the Lotad wear the collar
No.
around its body or under its lily pad?
It sure does.
Yep.
By the way, Brody,
hi,
don't take
Puddles,
us off the
and he's
screen.
gonna
You're going break.
hold his arm up to catch Ahius. I assume she jumps down.
Yep, she'll jump down into your waiting arms.
Well, that went pretty well. Good job, everyone.
Oh, don't put Natsu and Ahi away yet.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't keeping this bird.
You release the bird.
Yeah, I just say, sorry, we just need to get this Lotad back, and in an effort to improve diplomatic relations, I would like to cut up my Oranberry and split it amongst the Talos. It may not heal them, but it will do something good.
Kyo with the this bitch got low IVs. Yeet.
Oh, no, I didn't get to scan. Trust me, if I could have scanned it, I do plan to Paul this shit. I think he's cool. Even though we'll talk about his funniest moment at break.
Say.
Yeah, I
You're-
apologize to the tail I release and just cut up the Oranberry and distribute it amongst the birds. Just like, thank you for your cooperation.
You're able to do so. None of them seem to go for it until like you guys start to back up.
Yeah, no,
And
they
then-
can have it when it's on their time.
You see, quite a few of them have to kind of not even fly down. They kind of have to climb their way down. Clearly, some of
Look
them
at
got
that.
pretty hurt in that fight.
Do I get that Pokeball back, or is that just gone?
That's just gone.
Cool.
As we're backing up, I'm just gonna take a look at this sunflower, just because I don't. Are sunflowers a thing in Alola?
They wouldn't be native.
They wouldn't be native. You probably have seen them at like an exotic shop, but you never seen one in the wild.
Yeah, he's just gonna take this opportunity to get a good look at it because he's never seen one in person before. So
This
Crazy
one's
that.
also
Probably hasn't either.
way bigger than the one you'd ever see in the shop. Like, this is a naturally grown one. It's very big.
Yeah, say sunflowers come from about the south central U.S. Geographically speaking, in real life, and so they wouldn't be from Hawaii.
Yeah, he's just sort of looking at this thing. Whoa. Hey, I guess Kyo, you might know. Is this normal?
Is it a round sponge? What role here?
General education. Yeah.
That's
5.
a big flower.
Yeah. You would know, like, yeah, they can
Actually-
get this big.
I know exactly what Kyo does. I start poking it and checking it for a face.
You start
Caden, that's
poking
not
it.
what a sunflower looks like.
Yeah, you're confident, Kyo. This is not a sunflora.
I know that's not a sunflower.
I think it would have been dope if you'd had a secret sunflower just hanging out on this map the whole time.
No, unfortunately.
But now, EXP.
It never would have been able to stay here with all those talos. Alright. So I'm going to go in no particular order here. So Natsu will gain 8 experience.
Good job, Natsu.
Hinako will gain 5.
The good old start of the party and then immediately pull them back and replace them with a fighter.
That's what I did
style.
for Danny. That was what I was doing for this Zigzagoon.
Wait, literally. Pancakes will gain 7.
Good job, pancakes.
And that is Yuki's. For Ahi will gain 8. Muffin will gain 3 for just participating in the tracking.
Good job, Muffin.
Peaches is going to get
A lot.
12. Peaches gets
A lot.
12.
I
Peaches literally put belt to ass in this fight.
I'm gonna put it in the stage for Peach's speed just so I don't forget because I'm not doing
Alright.
all of my level ups at the same time again. That was a problem last time.
Yep.
By the way, I think when Peaches gets, or any Pokemon gets to a level that is like trying to make them evolve, I think you can just hit cancel on that and leave them as they are. Just for future stuff.
Okay.
See, Danny will gain 5
All right, one
because he
moment.
tried. He really
She
did.
was here. She was at the
She was
function.
here. She saw.
Gyra.
Gyra will gain 8.
Good job, girly.
So because Ahi has the highest base and special attack, that needs to stay at the top.
Yep.
So, I'm probably just gonna put it into special attack so it's a little easier to manage.
Fair enough.
Especially with it going up automatically on other stuff, sometimes it makes it a little janky.
Say, and with that, I think we're going to take our break here just so that you guys have time to put it in. And yeah. So we'll be back. I think we're going to put this as a 10-minute if that's what everyone's okay with.
Yeah, that's good for
Being
me.
here.
Yeah, if you don't eat, you can't continue Hunter. You can't
That's
finish Hunter
true.
Hunter.
I've got another really expensive cheese that was starting to mold, so I'm eating that.
Oh, for me?
I mean, if you want
I
to come get
still
it, you have to meet me in person though.
I think she's closer to you. I think she's closest to you.
Bleh.
Anyways. Yeah, you guys are just kind of recuperating after getting Puddles out of the tree. Puddles, in the meantime, has just kind of wandered over to the pond and has just started floating in it.
Oh, I would have kept hold of her.
Okay.
Like I am getting her back home.
So, roll me a Pokemon medicine check.
Standard medicine check. Got it.
Medicine education.
Dehydrated.
10 out of an 18.
So, you would know this after checking over Puddles. A little malnourished. You would imagine she's probably been stuck in that tree for a few days.
It's okay, Puddles. We're gonna get you right back home to Mama.
Hello, Tad.
Unless Danny found a berry of any kind.
If you can hear the Pokemon, I don't remember who that is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Unless Danny found a berry of any kind to feed it.
If you want to, you can see if Danny can like go search for something.
Yuki does have an orange berry on her.
Yeah, a few of us have orange if we need it.
I've spent mine on pacifying the birds.
I also just imagine we get the Puddles back, and their trainer comes up, takes them, and all the Pokemon just hear, "Oh, the free food."
So, well, you didn't say what Danny got off her pickup, because it actually does have a D20 thing right there.
Oh, does it? Perfect. Hang on.
Yeah.
Just use that then.
Cool. I'm
gonna roll a D20.
D20.
Oh, that works. 16.
So close to the evolutionary stone.
Status us healing items.
Garbage. That's fine. I'll
Yeah.
take it. Good girl.
God, just getting an evolutionary stone out of nowhere.
Yeah, imagine I just like get.
I'm allowing that every once in a while.
Oh no, here's exactly what would have happened. Keo would have just said, "Don't need it," throw it in the water. No, he's not that dumb. That's
So
Clover.
pissed.
No, I ain't Clover. Don't worry.
It's a
Don't worry, Keo.
thunderstone too.
No, that would be wrong. This reality TV show I used to watch, the Pikachu didn't want to evolve.
Say what?
That would be one of those scenarios where, like, if we find a thunderstone, Ken would stare at that and just go, "Well, it's up to you, but it's there, I guess."
Alright, let me roll.
If Keo was stupid, I would have grabbed the water stone and walked over Natsu. Does this work? He just eats it. Alright.
It begins to glow and then stops.
And burps.
And then burps, yep. So you can see that it seems to have found an old paralyzed seal.
Oh, kick ass. Good try, girly girl.
Yeah, it kind of looks at you like this, right? Is this correct?
I give her a big cheer, praise, and thumbs up and say, "Yeah, it is."
So you all start heading back towards the town.
Yep. Also, hindsight being 2020, I could have had Surskate get honey to feed this thing.
Imagine they find a Pokeball, but there's something in it.
We could.
So, as you're kind of leaving, you see a few more Talo, who clearly probably were off scavenging, kind of make their way back towards the tree. Now finding its flock a little worse for wear. But you are all long gone. As eventually you make it back to the town of Littleroot. So, and you all head over to the ranger station. She opened the door. There you can see Ranger Jane.
Yep.
Jane, sorry. Currently at the table. Looks like she's going over some paperwork. She's talking to another ranger currently. She goes, "Alright, so, with the thing in town, we're going to have to make sure that we're covering routes a bit more and things in the town. I've already spoken to Officer Jenny. She's going to do patrols to make sure that nothing's funny happening. We're not expecting anything, but we need to make sure,
AJ,
stuff like that."
Gaslight him. It is Janet.
It is? I guessed.
Yeah, it's Janet.
That's not gaslighting. I don't do notes.
So I was trying to pull it up during it, and I was like, okay, Jane, sure. Janet. Yeah. But you see Janet and the C-Dot sitting there. You see the other ranger kind of nod towards her as he starts walking out. Kind of gives you all a nod.
Okay, nods back. Walks up.
One malnourished Puddles.
Oh, you found him. Good.
Yeah, she was stuck in a tree. Shock of all shocks.
Low
Yeah,
cats.
There was a swarm of Talo. Kinda just leaving it there, I
Oh,
guess.
jeez. You would notice that there was like scratch marks and pecks all around it. It seems like they wanted to get this thing, but they just couldn't find a good spot to grab it.
We learned they were really not good at communicating because we kept saying we just want the Lotad, and they wanted the smoke. So, zip zap.
Well, some wild Pokemon aren't, and Talo are well known for being prideful and territorial.
I think they're gonna be scared of Pichus now.
Okay. Well,
Oh yeah.
Katie
Pichu
just
just jumped
grins.
up and spiked it down onto the floor with a thunder punch.
jeez. Okay.
Katie just grins. I'm very proud of her.
She do be like that.
You see her kind of writing something down. She goes, have Chalos check later. I'm going to send a ranger over just to make sure that they're healthy and none of them are going to be too injured for too long.
Oh,
I gave
was
him some
gonna ask
healing
you to
items.
anyway.
Okay. Well, we'll take care of that. But good, you're able to find puddles. That's fantastic. All right.
So do you want us to hand deliver her, or?
I can get her back to her trainer. I was given the Pokeball.
Yeah, we should have grabbed that from you.
You all seemed so certain when you ran out I didn't have the chance. But either way, you brought her back just fine. Either way, the reward here, and she'll kind of pull out a box. First, you each will receive, as long as you're playing the splits as 3 ways, 1 potion each,
Sick.
1 Oranberry,
Good, I can take that back up.
and 400 Pokédollars each.
I'm not poor no more.
I'm slightly less poor than I was.
I can afford to adopt that Swablu if they want to come.
Swablu.
Don't say that like you're eating it, please.
I'm not that
roasted
hungry.
Swablu.
Yeah, they said like,
Well,
donut ass.
I cannot do math.
Mine was so easy. I just had to turn a 1 to a 5.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
So here
thank
she
you for your
is.
help.
Not a problem.
All right. We're going to give her a quick checkup by our people, and then we'll send her on her way. And you can all exit out. As you kind of look up at the sun as you leave the building, you get the idea, and to kind of check your phones. It's probably around 4 in the afternoon now. This took a while to do. You did have to go pretty far into Route 101.
Well, I have to visit the Pokemon Center as I have an injured duo.
Yeah, same here. Hinako's not looking too great, and Pancakes could use some love too.
All right. You all head towards the Pokemon Center. There you see Nurse Joy behind the counter. She goes, "Hello! Welcome to the Littleroot Pokemon Center. How may I help you?"
We have some slightly injured Pokemon that we need taken care of.
Okay. See here. Give me 1 minute outside of game.
Alright.
Okay.
Hey, Queen, check your Discord DMs.
Kaden just lets Peaches out of the ball. Well, I think you know the procedure by now, but good job today.
Kind of just give you a nod that's like, well, duh.
Yuki
Yes, we all
was
know
holding
that you're very
Hinako.
confident, but I wanted to thank you for doing a good job before I let you go with the nice lady.
Just nods.
Yuki pulls out Hinako and just is like, "All right, I promise, I will be back later for you, okay? And then we'll have more pizza rolls."
She seems a little nervous, but she nods.
I was about to say, don't worry, Hinako, you've got Peaches with you, and then I was like, that's maybe not a good thing.
No. Maybe don't do that.
Don't worry, Kyo got this. Kyo got this. Try not to sneeze. Kia will let out Gyra and Danny and basically give them a whole pro-con of their day-to-day, and tell Gyra to keep a closer eye on Hinako, because Hinako likes the scent.
Okay, so give me 1 minute. Alright, so going in is Hinako. And pancakes?
Yup.
Pancakes!
And you're keeping the other two, right?
How much damage did Natsu take? Any damage that fight actually?
Not too. I don't think so. He has a little health loss, but I think it's from the level up.
Ah, I see.
Yep.
He can that. If he doesn't have any injuries, he can sleep that off.
Okay, sounds good.
And you were putting peaches in.
Yep, because they were the only one of mine that got injured.
And then Danny and Gyra.
Yep, Gyra and Danny need.
All right, so
release time.
I just need to know how many injuries does Hinako have?
That's a good question, actually.
It's the fist tab.
2.
Yep. 2.
No, I was
Alright.
just checking.
And how many do pancakes have?
And Pancakes has 2 as well.
Peaches has 1.
Yep, injury.
So, despite going from 4T to 4 HP, the sheet for Gyra says 0. I don't believe
Yeah.
that.
It should have 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it took massive damage and all that. All right, and
yeah, that's
then
what I thought.
Danny has 2. So she'll kind of look at all of them and go. She'll turn to you, Caden, and go, "You can pick up this one." She'll point to Peaches in a few hours. The rest of them can be picked up that morning.
That makes sense.
And this is on Nurse Joy, right?
Yep.
Yep. He gives a thumbs up and grins. Thank you, Nurse Joy.
Anytime.
Kyo checks what time it is on his not Rotom phone.
After this, you say it's probably around like 5 o'clock, getting towards dinner time.
So Yuki, did you want, since the thing's tomorrow, did you want to, I don't know, get to know your Wurmple a little bit? Work with him?
There's no way he's gonna be ready for tomorrow. I don't think.
Oh no, but just to pass the time.
I mean, that I'm cool with, yeah. I'm not sure what to name him still, though.
Well, let's see how he acts.
It's so hard to figure out, given that, could be 2 very different things eventually, and I don't want to give it a really silly name that it, turns around and is...
Then it's this badass Beautifly.
That's definitely what I meant.
I say acting
Yeah.
against me as a person, but acting as Kyo. Just being contrary to me.
Yuki just blinks confusedly, totally, very unsure if you're being serious right now.
Kyo just gives it a shrug. They drink blood and tears.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah, then.
Yeah.
That's...
What do you think that proboscis is for?
Yuki is now sitting there, an evil grin across her face.
Caden
Yuki.
leans over. I think they only do that if they're malnourished.
Oh.
They can still do it. They can still liquefy your inside bits.
Can I train it too?
Everything. The future is now, thanks to science.
Do you want it to be overloaded on salt?
Yeah, salt's delicious.
It's her favorite snack.
I need his sister to live.
Oh god, there's 2 of them. Yeah, why don't we find a nice spot and let it out?
Yeah, sure. Sounds great to me. Caden, you down? I mean...
Yeah, sure.
All right. Say, you are easily able to find a spot. We'll say you go towards more of the town center where the fountain is.
Because this is a very small Pokemon, there shouldn't be any qualms about it being out.
Yeah, no, it's fine. As you kind of let the Wurmple out of the Pokeball, it kind of just looks up at all of you. Kind of looks around the town. And back towards you guys.
Happy wave.
You see one of the little nubs kind of wave towards you.
Oh, Yuki, he's intelligent.
Oh, that makes one of them, I guess.
You got one.
I think Hinako and this little guy are the only ones with any brain cells whatsoever around here. Well, and me.
Thinks about my Trico. Thinks about my advanced degrees.
Thinks about my Pichu and my Puchiana.
They're not currently out.
Yeah, I know. Thinks about his technological Torchic.
No one else is technically here except for them.
No one else is here ever.
True. Also, she would also pull Natsu out as well. Just because she likes having him out. So Natsu's there as well. She's gonna sit down and she's going to get really more on Wurmple's level, and she's gonna hold out a little a finger basically towards the little nubs.
Yeah,
nice
easily done. She'll shake your hand.
I just lean over to Caden. I love bug Pokemon.
Yuki is gonna look up at Kyo with one of the only genuine smiles that he has seen, and she's just like, yeah, aren't they the best? Those and poison types are so cool. I don't know why everyone hates them so much, though. Look at them. I mean, these little nubs, they've got, the big eyes and that cute little spike on his head, and they're always, crawling around somewhere. I mean, yeah, anyway,
Io and Yuki do that Full Metal Alchemist handshake.
You look down towards the Wurmple.
They're perfect beings.
You look down towards the Wurmple, it's just kind of wobbling back and forth. You can tell, if it could blush, you'd be blushing. Is it kind of just oh, stop.
Super aware, intelligent, beautiful, vibrant colors, bright eyes. I just tap its little horns. Sharp and solid horns. You got yourself a winner.
They're all winners. I'm thinking,
Mudkip is now asleep in the water, floating past you.
Do your best, little buddy.
You're gonna look over in 5 minutes, and he's gonna disappear lazy river style, just
and he's
floating
in the
away.
Man is literally going with the current of this fountain.
And in the sewer.
No, I mean, it's kind of a silly name, given that it's not always going to be a worm, but I think I'm going to name this one Golduck.
2 big Kyo thumbs up.
By the way, for anyone who's not aware, that's a Golduck pun of Bulldog, which is the best brand of ramen. If you disagree, get a better spice tolerance.
I did get Golduck from that, but it was it's a Wurmple, but okay.
I heard the D-O-C-K.
No, Golduck. Golduck.
Yeah. I heard the O.
Golduck is now the canon Pokemon spicy brand of noodles to me.
Oh, that's your pain noodles?
Wait, actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure the Bulldog mascot is already a chicken, so this is fucking perfect, actually. Wait a minute, big brain plays.
It's Golduck?
I'll type it.
Golduck. I will rename it real quick, hold on.
There you go,
Golduck.
I think it's a CK.
It's Goldak.
All right. As the Wurmple kind of looks up, it seems to just agree. All right.
Okay.
Right.
As you're kind of all looking at it, Yuki, you get a very strong feeling from this Wurmple. You can very much tell that you could have given it any name, and it would have been pretty happy with it. But it seems very pleased with it.
Now, Yuki, is it okay? I never got to evaluate it. Is it okay if I give Golduck a little bit of a physical? Help you track its growth?
Of course, Kyo. I was gonna ask you anyway.
It's evaluating time. I love how I keep quoting the 2 worst companions.
Alright, give me a Pokemon Medicine.
Pokemon Education is what we've been doing.
That works.
10.
10.
I'm just basically tracking size, weight, etc., and putting it in Yuki's notebook.
Yeah. You would find that this thing is about a foot and 2 inches tall, which is 2 inches above average. So
She's tall.
She's tall. I just need to check. Yep, she is tall. Weighs, you'd estimate probably about 8.1 kilograms. Sorry, 8.1 pounds. Kilograms is so much more. 8.1 pounds. Which is about 0.2 above, so not too heavy. You'd estimate that's probably due to the height more than anything. You'd also estimate this is fairly young for a Wurmple. Like, it's not near evolving yet. It's got some time to grow.
Well, Yuki? Wait, is it a boy or a girl, Nami?
It's a girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Yuki, she's young. She's already pretty big for her age. That's a fantastic sign for growth.
Well, here's hoping she grows up very big and strong then, right, Goldock? And she's gonna give her like a little pat.
Sure.
They will lean into it.
Let's see. Broden, if I may, could I show you... One sec. Use my grooming powers to show Yuki how to groom her Wurmple and give it a little bit of EXP. If not, that's cool.
I would say you're able to show her how to, like, groom it and everything, but you won't be able to give it the XP since it's not her ability.
I've done it on other people's Pokemon before.
Have we?
If I can't going forward, that's fine, but I have done it on, like, Ahi once.
What I'm gonna rule it as is you can do it, but we're gonna half the XP because it is, like, not your Pokemon. But I will allow
fine.
it.
So, Toma, remind me how we do this?
It's... Let me look it up.
So
I was looking up some things.
I know it involves my Pokemon education rank, because, like, here's the ability of Groomer.
Training Pokemon, there we go. Each day, so as long as we haven't done it today, trainer can also apply experience training to a number of Pokemon equal to their command rank, so...
But I'm only doing 1 in this case, so that's fine.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter for that. Pokemon that have experience training applied to them gain experience equal to half their own level plus a bonus based on their trainer's command rank. So if you have novice or an adept, it'd be +5.
But it lets me use Pokemon education, which is adept, so half its level +5, Nami.
Yep.
Which
So-
then cut that in half again.
So 3.
Yes. It's something.
Yeah, it's a start.
I don't... I don't think we could do a practice battle with it. It's a bit late.
What time is it?
About 5:30.
Yeah, about there.
About 3:50.
I mean, that's probably fine. Again, I don't think Goldock's gonna be ready for tomorrow, so
Oh, probably not, but... just bonding time.
at this point she's gonna kind of like pat her shoulder and see if like it'll climb up and like just sit on her shoulder, like maybe like wrap around her neck a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little slow, but it'll wrap around. It kind of
Snuggle
just more
into
rests
her-
on the shoulder.
Snuggles into her
8
scarf a
kilograms.
little.
Just,
That's
it was
nice.
8
Yeah.
It was 8
You-
kilograms. Yuki falls over.
you feel it kind of like nudge its head up against you, kind of like showing affection.
While they're doing the training and grooming thing, Caden is just gonna be sitting down, sort of doing a little bit of talking Ahi through the different like stuff she can do with Ember, seeing if what he can sort of brainstorm doing with it for contests. And I'm not going to do it yet, but this is sort of the start of him planning out the innovation move that he wants to teach her.
Okay.
One big ember.
Easily done.
And I'm going
Vern,
to
that
send
begs a
that
question.
to you.
My ability of Pusher says my Pokemon just gain the basic range attacks, Aura Pulse, Inciting Bait, Extended Invisibility, Far Reading, da 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 da. How do I give one of those moves to one of my Pokemon?
If they qualify for them.
Well, it just says that, but it just says they gain them. There's no mention of qualification in the ability. Oh,
Yes, it does. Transfer for
Yeah.
Pokemon Edge automatically if they qualify for them without having to invest any tutor points. So if they learn them naturally, they get them automatically, no tutor points
Okay.
needed.
and how do I check?
You'd have to go open up the Pokédex thing and just check what attacks. I already have it open. What Pokemon is it?
Any of them, Zigzagoon, Gyra, or Goji. Because if Danny can get a ranged attack, spectacular, honey.
Let's see. Aura Pulse, Exciting Bait. I don't think it can learn Aura Pulse.
Darn it. I can't even use it for Rage Bait.
It doesn't learn Exciting.
What about Trail Sniffer?
Just for... That may be an ability? Never heard of that move. I don't see it.
Well,
No.
no use taking out the time.
Yeah, we'll check after session. Or like another time before next session. Alright. Okay, Toma's still messaging me, but you're all able to do what you do. Yeah, you're able to spend time with Goldak.
What's up?
So is there anything your characters want to do before calling it a day? I would say it's about 6 by the time you get wrapped up, like kind of talking with Goldak and grooming them.
Yuki
we're done.
personally,
Talk about it later.
she's just gonna scoop up Natsu. Well, let's get some rest. I need to go have phone time.
Okay.
Alright. So it seems like Yuki is heading off to bed. Kaden and Kyo, did you guys want to do anything?
I've
or are you
got
just
nothing.
heading to bed too?
I've got nothing to do. The most I could do would be go fishing and grind my Trico, but we said nah.
Yeah.
I said I could go pick Peaches up in like an hour, right?
Yeah, like you would imagine that probably by like another hour and you could go pick her up.
He's just gonna spend a little time walking around with Ahi out, just sort of seeing how she's doing after everything, and then go get Peaches and retire for the night. Probably just spend some time in his room, seeing if they have any ideas for what they could do for fun contest stuff.
All right. So you're not gonna look for anything. You're just gonna wander around till you can pick her up and then head back.
What sort of stuff is in here? Littleroot, storage. Yeah, there's just the larder and the groomery. Actually, he's gonna check in the groomery with Ahi while they're hanging out, and just check in with Maribel and see if they've got their Lotad back.
Yeah. You kind of head over, and it looks like they're getting ready to close, but you're able to walk in as... Sorry, I have to pull up my notes. You see Maribel behind the desk, Currently resting on a pillow, you can see a Skitty sleeping. In another corner, you see what looks like a Lombre, currently holding what you can recognize as puddles. Currently taking care of them. You can get an idea that's probably the parent of the little Lotad. And currently you see Maribel in the corner, what looks like a couple of Combi, kind of sorting out shampoos and nectars and stuff.
Oh, neat. Well, good to see she's back safe.
Yes. Thank you all for doing so.
That was
It's
no trouble.
well, I wouldn't say that. I was told of what circumstance she found herself in, and she's lucky that she had someone to come around.
He sort of rubs the back of his head. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to find her in a tree, if I'm being honest.
It's not the weirdest place I found her when she wanders, though she's never wandered off into a route before.
I'm gonna guess chimney.
Close. She found herself somehow on the top of the lighthouse. So somewhere up high.
Maybe she just likes being high.
Maybe. Now that you mention that. Huh.
Maybe you should get her a little shelf to sit on.
I will consider that. Anyways, do you need anything?
No, nothing in particular. Just wanted to check in, see how Puddles was doing. I sort of reaches up and rubs Ahi's head. I'm currently planning on doing contests soon-ish. I didn't know if you might have any tips on best care practices.
Well, just the obvious. I used to do contests back when I was younger. Make sure that they're well groomed before going on stage. Play to, whatever the contest type is. Look up the judges beforehand. That's a good one. Try to find outfits and styles that fit the Pokemon, that work for them.
He's actually gonna take out just a little notebook and write down some stuff. Looking up the judges beforehand, that's more important. I'm assuming they have likes and dislikes that they go for usually.
Yeah, so certain judges have been known for, now granted, it's never anything officially stated, but people will talk on communities, and if you look up online, people will talk all about, oh, this judge doesn't like this, or they clearly have a distaste for this. As much as they're supposed to be what's the word? Biased, they always are.
He nods and he writes down in the notebook, look up judges online, and then like 3 question marks after it. And Ahi can see him do this.
You just kind of you see Ahi look up and just give you a nod.
Well, sounds like pretty good advice. Thanks, and glad to see that Puddles is back safe.
Oh, thank you again. If you're participating in the tournament tomorrow, me and my Pokemon will all be there to root whoever's participating on.
That's currently the plan. I'm sure Peaches will love it. He sort of thinks for a second. Those poor Talo.
Alright. You're able to kind of walk out and head back towards the inn. And if no one else has anything else, we'll just skip to the next day.
Nope. Oh, I'd have something I'd tell Yuki.
You have to barge into her
I
room, I guess,
cannot.
then.
No, he does not. No, he does not. He cannot.
That's like, for Yuki, that is literally the same thing. You're entering her room. Close enough.
Yeah, but it fits within Kyo's manners that he was raised upon.
Yes? Hello?
Oh, so I was researching wormholes.
Oh, okay. She's gonna, like, toss her phone onto the bed.
So, do you know how soon you want it to evolve? Because if you do it as fast as it does, you're not gonna have a bug move for a little bit.
She kind of, like, looks down, or, like, looks wherever, like, side down at wherever, Goldock is, and she's gonna just kind of go, I just figured it was up to her, but, that's kind of, I guess that's a good point.
Yeah, I mean, with these magical educational bricks that we're given, you can stop it.
It's not a bad idea, but I guess it also... Part of my issue is I don't know what she's going to be, and that just makes it hard to figure out what would be the best path for her, I guess?
Well, either way, you could benefit from a move of the same type, and this move, if the opponent's holding a berry, will steal it.
I do like
Theft
stealing.
and crime.
Her eyes are gonna light up at this point. She's gonna get a little bit of, like, a twitch of a grin. Okay. You have a good point. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, you hear that? No evolving yet, okay? You gotta wait a while. Take your time.
I just looked it up, and the earliest they'd get a
Hit him.
bug move is level
15.
25.
Yeah, 25 versus 15.
It kind of shrugs at that. Like, okay.
It's because we like you as you are.
Say, both of you roll me a general education check.
Okie dokie, Bob.
Oh, okay.
9 out of a possible 12.
And
Both-
for me,
both nines.
a 9.
Okay. So you
By the nine.
both rack your brain. You would know that having a Pokemon stop its evolution can be sometimes exhausting and sometimes, if done a lot, painful. However, you also know that typically at a Pokemon Center, if requested, they will give you an Everstone.
Yo snaps his fingers, and at the same time, as Yuki says the word Everstone, Kyo says Magic Rock.
And sometimes it's
Yeah,
required.
Magic Rock. Yeah,
I
Close
don't know
enough,
how
yeah.
they work. I'm not a geologist.
Aren't you literally, like, trying to be a breeder, though? Isn't that kind of important?
I'm trying to be a breeder. I'm already a biologist. I'm already a pharmacist. I've already got medical training. I'm not good at geology.
Damn, they're just letting anyone be a biologist these days.
Stares at the camera. You'd know.
Well, I mean, we should probably pick one up tomorrow. Remind me when we pick up our Pokemon in the morning.
Okie dokie. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. By the way, Kyo is in, like, Yukata jammies. I just wanted to bring that to your attention because I figured, well, gotta make the most of her. She's your friend forever.
Yuki is in, like, the biggest hoodie you've ever seen in your life. And then, like, just some, like, really, like, dumb pajama shorts or whatever. And it is much like all of her shirts. The hoodie has some kind of Pokemon, like, artwork or meme on it.
I was gonna ask if I might suggest.
Absolutely. I'm listening.
It's a church wig, but his head leaf is a pot leaf.
Absolutely. He also looks stoned as fuck.
Yes.
Yeah, that absolutely she's wearing that.
Good.
Is weed in the Pokemon universe? Because if so, I'm so sorry.
What is
She's
Oddish?
definitely- She's
What is
absolutely, like,
the weed
hiding-
Pokemon.
I would say yes. People can buy it, but you can only buy in regular amounts, and obviously the regular rules of don't operate heavy machinery if you're under the influence.
Okay. Can you fly on a Pokemon while you're
I'd
under
say
the
yeah.
influence?
It's another
or...
sentient
No.
object doing the flying though.
they would not allow it. Riding a Pokemon they would consider it the same thing as like operating the vehicles. Do not do it.
All right, good. Then absolutely, some of those cigarettes are not cigarettes. Natsu, I feel like Natsu would try and like steal one too. I feel like he's
It's
giving me
also-
that energy.
Similar to like in Japan, there are places in every town where there is just a designated smoking area. You go in there if you want to smoke. It's like a little room. Everyone in there is smoking. You have a cigarette, and then you leave.
Kyo
Okay, cool.
begins to muse out loud. If Hinako's a natural empath, think you she'd literally get a contact high?
Oh my god, wait. Actually, wait. No, wait. Actually, oh my god. That's even better considering,
Pokemon education.
Okay.
Oh yes, give the baby weed.
11.
You're pretty sure it'd work, yes. But you also know it'd probably be frowned upon
I just
by a lot of people.
I just put my hand slightly above Yuki's shoulder, not making physical contact. Maybe not around the baby.
Okay, she does the thing where like the cats do, where they still like you put your hand above them and they like whoop, you know what I mean,
Yep.
like down. Yeah,
Yep.
she's like Also, given her class, that's really funny.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I
Yeah.
just realized some small problems.
Yeah,
Anyone
burnout.
that you link with is gonna immediately get high.
Oh hell no.
Oh no! What you have to do is you have to hit him with the empathy beam. Your baseline is there, out of their gourd.
If you thought Natsu slept before,
I see Yuki, our offensive empath.
Yeah, literally. Yuki's just always on a baseline high. Immediately gets like shoots somebody with the empathy beam. They start seeing double.
It's so funny to me that she's an empath and she's so bad with people. That's got to be like
That's called
top tier.
I believe in our circles, gentlemen, that's called a druid.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, no, you only play badass charisma classes.
I mean,
True.
Caden's probably gonna end up being about as close to an empath as he can be without going into like supernatural levels of empathy.
He's the real empath. She's like quote empath, and he's the real empath.
I'm just a dork.
Yeah, well, I mean, we knew that one. every party needs one.
I'm just Professor Admiral Dr. Kyo.
Reverend Doctor, you gotta throw that in there too.
In the name of the Holy Celebi, back in time with you.
I mean, being a Reverend Doctor ain't hard. Kyo could do it. He could definitely pull it off, and he could do it for the fame too. He could do it for like the status,
And for the culture.
Imagine like he's as a breeder. He's like, and all of your Pokemon come from a Reverend Doctor. Isn't that you can say that?
They go to Poké Church every Sunday.
I wonder if they're like denominations of Poké Church. Anyway.
There has to be Ho-Oism. That thing can bring back.
Oh my god,
Anyways.
there has to be.
anyways.
These are all just late night friend conversations in character.
Yeah. So,
And then Kyo was awake.
all right.
you-
So we're doing to the next day then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
And
you
then
all
Yuki
wake
didn't want to
up.
be awake.
Your apartment in Mallville was pretty high up because it's an apartment complex. So though the city could be loud, you were high enough up to where it was kind of muffled. But even you were starting to get woken up by the commotion outside. You swear you can almost hear a band playing outside with music. Almost like a marching band is doing a little performance.
Eyes like no. Her eyes like shoot open like Squidward style. She wakes up and she is pissed. So she's just gonna very, very quickly like throw on her normal bullshit outfit, like grumpily the entire time, like muttering under her breath, like I swear to fucking Arceus, they can't have one day of sleep. I swear. And she's like looking. She's like pack all of her pockets. She's looking for her pack of cigs, her lighter, And she's going to the smoking spot, hoping to God it'll be maybe a little bit quieter there. And she's also going to check on her way out to see if the others are up yet.
I would say, would you two be up? You also be
rises with
awoken.
the sun.
Oh yeah, hearing all that, yeah, probably.
Kyo rises with the sun.
Kyo, you'd probably be already downstairs having breakfast.
Kyo's jamming.
What time would this be?
This would probably be around 9 in the morning.
Oh yeah, Caden probably woke up around like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Actually, yeah, Kyo would have already gone to pick up everyone's Pokemon and an Everstone.
Easily done. You're able to head on over. You have all your Pokemon. I will say that on your way down, Yuki, Kyo's able to kind of hand you your Pokeballs.
I was gonna say she's walking out the door and she she sees Kyo like hold up one of the Pokeballs and she just stops dead in her track, comically like break sound effect, and then she immediately swivels to go greet Natsu, or not Natsu, Hinako.
So this is Hinako, and then this one's Pancakes, and then this one's an Everstone with a little harness.
I appreciate you going and picking them up, and also the Everstone. Do I owe
Not
you
a
anything
problem.
for the Everstone?
No, they just sort of let me have it because we just give it back when we're done.
Oh, sick. It's actually really smart. Okay.
And I was up anyway.
Well, thanks again. That's very nice of you.
Not a problem.
And she's
now,
going to give that to Goldak.
And
Yeah,
Toma,
easily done.
you would have already had Peaches, wouldn't you? Because she didn't take that long.
Yeah, Peaches just would have been grabbed last night on his way back.
Yeah, I figured.
He sees the Everstone handoff. It probably has Peaches out eating breakfast. Does she react to that at all?
She doesn't really look at it. She's kind of focused on her coffee.
Imagine, Toma, imagine getting her like a knuckle where you put the Everstone in the middle, so when she hits him, knocks the evolution out of you. And then Kyo began to feed his Pokemans.
Easily done. Yuki, you're able to also go out and just find the smoking area. It's a bit away from the crowd. It is a bit quieter, yes.
Before she does get all of her Pokemon out, and she made sure to give them a little bit of attention, especially Hinako, because she's probably anxious. And then she does ask Kyo to like watch them while they eat, so she can go smoke instead. She wants to make sure they eat too.
I gently hold a hand out to Hinako, and I am baby deering this whole thing.
Okay. Roll for me something to convince Hinako to stay with
Which
them.
one?
Yeah, who do you mean?
It will be Yuki. I'm thinking.
Intuition, maybe, since
Psychic powers?
yeah, that's kind of my thought. You know, the whole.
I will
Can I-
allow it since you do have that psychic kind of bond with these Pokemon.
Sweet. 8.
It seems to, at first it just kind of latches onto your leg and not wanting to let go. But eventually you are able to convince it as you do, tell it, you're like, hey, you're still here. I came back. And eventually it will sit down with Kyo as you head out.
I give her pizza buns and a juice.
While Caden's sitting at the table, just sort of looks over Peaches. So do you like anything in your coffee, or do you just want it as black as possible?
She points at you as you say that.
Noted.
Yeah, you look at her coffee, it's very dark coffee.
He's just sipping some of his own that's definitely a little lighter. Speaking of food and staying, how much does it cost?
Yes,
So
indeed.
you guys stayed at the inn. I want to say 10 for the meal, for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll say 10 for the room.
Cool.
Just sort of thinks about it, looks at his coffee, is now wondering if any of his other Pokemon like coffee and if that would be a good thing to give them.
Say, roll me a Pokemon education.
That one. 10.
10. You know it's a little odd for Pokemon to drink something like coffee. Typically, they don't like it.
Peaches does, though.
Yep. It is, as they would say, a required taste.
He sort of smirks a little bit as he swallows a bite of his food. So was coffee something you got into, or something your previous trainer gave you?
She pauses when you mention previous trainer. And then she just kind of points to herself.
Sorry to intrude, I guess. I was just curious how you got a taste for it.
Kind of shrugs.
He shrugs too. As long as you're happy.
Broden,
Mm-hmm.
does this inn lobby at all have like a TV at all?
There is a TV, yeah.
Okay, as I feed Hinako a juice and a pizza bun, I see what cartoons or TV shows she enjoys. I'm going to be a proper babysitter.
Okay. You kind of flip through the channels. Eventually, you find a channel with some cartoons on it. It looks like currently playing is a cartoon about a Delcatty that is constantly trying to catch this like mouse Pokemon, but obviously slapstick humor ensues.
Nice.
Well, Hinako, while Yuki's not here, we're gonna get a taste of the classics.
How hard does Peaches roll her eyes at the cartoons?
She's actually kind of watching it.
Is she rooting for the mouse?
You can't tell, but she definitely seems to be enjoying the slapstick part of it, but also just seems to be relaxing as she's watching it.
Good. Is still baby.
Oh yeah, deep down.
He does not bring up that she looks adorable watching cartoons.
Yeah, she's kind of sitting there like as crisscross applesauce as she can, with coffee like in front of her. She's kind of holding it as she's looking up, watching.
I just passed Caden my phone with a text message on it of, "We can't say a word. Don't disturb them." Just one of those. As much as we want to make commentary, we just gotta let this one play.
He smirks a little bit and gives you a thumbs up. Probably reaches down and gives Muffin some well-deserved pats.
Yeah, you can see the tail flop. It eventually just kind of rolls over on its side. You start petting their belly.
Yeah.
Alright. Yuki, you're able to kind of sit there. I'm not sure how long you're going to smoke, but you're able to see a bunch of people kind of out and about as you're going towards there. You even see a few people look like they're lining up with their Pokemon to sign up for the tournament.
Yeah, she's going to just go out and smoke a quick cigarette, but she is going to kind of like scan the people she sees signing up, kind of sizing them up, before she's going to, with absolute horror, realize, oh fuck, I didn't sign up, and she's gonna take one massive drag off of whatever she's smoking at that moment, put that out, put that back in the in her box because she does not waste those things. And then she's going to speed walk back, be like, guys, we have to sign up.
He already doing so on his phone, huh?
Roll a perception since you were trying to like. I'm guessing you were trying to see like who was signing up to before you went. Oh shit! Yeah. So this would just be how many people use
perception or intuition. I'm trying to use intuition as much as possible because they hate that fucking skill.
No, it's definitely perception.
Yeah, here we go. Let's see.
Mine's not bad. Mine's
not bad.
I'm gonna try to.
You're able to get a good look at 2 of them. So let me go.
I want to use intuition instead of perception. I see with my heart.
I want to use intuition instead of athletics. I think I can.
Yeah. Well, D12. So.
I just told Nami about one of the craziest moments
You see a kid at the singles line as you're kind of running past. It looks like he has a Poochyena next to him, and in his hands, or in his arms, he's holding a Silcoon.
Oh, kick-ass.
You pass another 2 people who are currently signing up for the doubles. One is holding a Skitty, and the other is holding an Aeron in their hands.
Oh!
Alright, sorry, what was the very first one before Silcoon?
Poochyena.
Pooch and Silcoon.
Man,
and, okay, she is going to tell both Caden and Kyo this when she gets back.
Burden,
right.
Kyo's been on top of this since he's heard about it. Is it safe to say Kyo would have been doing so as he eats his breakfast?
Yeah, Kyo could easily be signing up online.
Yeah, it's like, oh well, I didn't know I could do this. Doopity doopity doo.
Yep. It is require you to put in what Pokemon you were putting in for them. So where is Kyo?
Yeah.
What you were Kyo taking into the singles?
So the 2 for singles are gonna be Gyra and Goji as... Actually, no, sorry. Danny and Goji as... While Gyra does cover up the fire-type weakness, unlikely. So I'd rather not be just... Oh, fuck, Talo. And then Gyra as my doubles partner.
Okay, so Danny and Goji are in singles.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
With Gyra as my doubles Pokemon because, well, that's what I got. Worst case, it's really fast and can AoE.
True. Alright. Thank you. Yeah, so, Yuki, you bust in through the front door as you say that to them, as, Kyo just kind of holds up his phone and goes, yeah, I just finished.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, Yuki is not actually, I should clarify, not talking to Caden, by the way. She's talking to Kyo and, Ahi.
Oh, okay. Wait.
She realizes Caden can't use that goddamn phone. She's talking to the one who's in charge here.
So you say that to Caden. Ahi kind of like looks towards you and then like eyes wide in realization. She starts going over to Caden, and she's not even trying to drag out the phone. She's trying to like she's now like has your sleeve, Caden, in her like mouth, and she's trying to pull you towards the door.
Okay. Oh, come on, guys. I guess.
Muffin's gonna get up and start heading out. Peaches just jumps onto your shoulder.
How does Yuki react to her baby eating her breakfast, drinking her juice, and watching her cartoons?
She goes over and immediately like kind of like gives her like a little hug and is just like, you know, like cooing over her like, oh hi Hinako, I told you I'd be back. See, I promised. I bet you had a good time though in here. Looks like you watched some fun cartoons.
So she turns around, realizing you're there, immediately stands up and just jumps into your hug.
And Broden, this is something Nami and I discussed above game. Kyo just gives out to Yuki. I signed you up as my doubles partner.
You what?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so what did Kyo sign Yuki up for in terms of a Pokemon? Because he had to put one in.
Oh, no.
I've been already thinking about this, actually. So the original plan was 2 Zigzagoons in a dream, but I don't know about that one. Nami, I have 2 answers, and I want you to flip. I'm gonna flip a coin. Rodent, Ace, or Sabo.
Ace.
All right, Nami, heads or tails?
Heads?
Pizza time.
Pizza time.
Pizza time is I chose Hinako because she seemed to really want to battle Hinako.
Kyo... Yuki's actually a little bit pissed at this point. Kyo.
I asked her.
You... Oh.
Yeah.
Is that true, Hinako?
Question: would you have asked her while she was watching cartoons?
Well, I would have like it would have been like me trying to talk to her while she's eating and waiting, just passing the time. Like, so we're gonna sign up for this, and I have to sign up your mama. You want to come play around?
You get the idea that you'd think she was nodding at that, but she also may have just been nodding yes so that she could continue watching the cartoon.
But
like, yeah,
ask.
Technically true, she just wasn't paying attention. But you look down to Hinako, who just kind of looks up, and at the mention of it, goes, kind of have an expression on her face like, what? Wait, what am I doing?
Yuki is going to take a very deep breath. She does not want to accept Hinako. So she's going to kind of like, get down on her level, and she's going to take her little hands, and she's going to look her in the eyes. Hinako, darling, if a strange man ever asks you if you want to go hang out, you say no, okay?
She just nods yes to that.
All right. Good girl. Now, it'll be okay this time.
Is she also
But in the future, Kyo...
She points over to Kyo though when you say that, like as if like that.
Yes, exactly like that.
Strange, I'm not a stranger.
She'll like.
You just signed up my Pokemon without asking me.
She'll go behind your arm, Yuki, as she looks now from behind it towards Kyo,
And
the strange man.
And I was the good babysitter.
Good babysitter? Kyo, you coerced my Pokemon into joining. You tricked her. You baited her.
That was
What?
actually never the plan. No, I merely took care of her first and then asked her a question.
I swear.
Who
Okay.
helped you two bond?
Kyo, if you ever do anything like this again, I swear to God, I just want to let you know you will be meeting Arceus. That's all. All right,
Yeah, but
let me pick what
maybe-
Pokemon I'm signing up with. Let's see.
I've been
Natsu
meaning
for
to see if he's
sure.
real.
I'll tell you what. Let me know when you find out.
Okay.
She's kind of like tapping her foot, like a little pissed off at this, but she just pulls out her phone and starts signing herself up. And she's going to take Natsu and panned cakes.
Cool, you and I
Alright.
get to go band for band, starter for starter, Zigzagoon for Zigzagoon.
So I just want
Not
to point
doing
out.
pancakes.
I just want to point out, Ahi's athletics is the same as mine, but her attack is 4 points higher than mine. So she probably
Goddamn!
actually dragged me out of that chair.
Possibly, yeah.
That Torchic really is the ultimate life form.
Yeah, there's some actual strength behind it. She's trying to drag you. You're like leaning all the way down too, because she's like not letting go. She's taking you towards what she hopes is the table. Let me
She could be
get
short.
a perception check from Ahi to see if she can find it. It's not gonna be difficult, but she is dragging. Yeah, she's able to drag you towards it. She kind of points towards the signs and starts pecking at the bottom of them. You see it says single tournament sign up. On the other it says doubles sign up. You see quite a few people in the doubles already in pairs kind of signing up for it.
Okay, I get it. Sort of looks around a little bit. Well, the current plan I had was for you two, points at Ahi and Peaches, to be in the single battles, and Muffin, since you're so good in a group, you figured you'd maybe want to do the double battle?
You see Ahi kind of give a nod. Peaches kind of just gives like a solemn nod, like hell yeah, like let me kick some ass. And then you have Muffin, just kind of wagging their tail, smiling at you.
How long are these lines?
Not too long. Like you could sit in them and get to both easily. You see a sign that says, sign up ends at 12. You kind of check your watch. You have about 2.5 hours.
Okay. He'll go ahead and get the single sign up out of the way. And then he'll start just sort of looking around for anyone who doesn't have a partner yet.
All right, roll me a perception check.
Professor Birch probably
See
doesn't.
how many people. Professor Birch, you want to help me with this beginners newbie tournament?
Want to help me prove a point?
12. That's literally the best I could have gotten.
Well,
he's tall. He's just looking over everyone.
Okay.
Caden and his 6'4" ass.
Okay. You see what looks like a young boy, guessing probably just turned 10 and got his Pokemon. He has a C-Dot in his hands. Kind of just looking around, clearly trying to find a partner. You see an older woman, probably around her 20s. She has a Soul Rock behind her.
Yo!
That is just kind of sitting down, looking around.
Badass.
You see a taller man with a Meowth, who's kind of just... he kind of has a small group around him. He's cracking some jokes. Seemingly doesn't have a partner yet. You can tell no one's really gone with him. But they do all seem like they're looking over towards the... the actual 2-people tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And those are you see who you could probably ask.
Caden's gonna pull out his Pokédex, because I don't know if he's ever seen a Solrock before, and he's gonna check it.
Okay. Give me 1 minute.
Oh, it's a Psychic type too. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's the Psychic Rock. Well, Rock Psychic in that order.
All right. Your Pokédex pops up, and it just says Solrock is a new species of Pokemon that is said to have fallen from space. It floats in the air and moves silently. Sunlight is a source of Solrock's power. It is said to possess the ability to read the emotions of others. This Pokemon gives off an intense heat while rotating its body.
It's definitely not much of a physical attacker, though, so the special ability of Muffin's not going to really come into play. But it definitely has the best type spread for my needs.
Well, I'll say also, so Solrock leans more into being a rock type, while Lunatone leans more into being a psychic type. That's why their primary types are different.
Yep. So you see another Pokeball on her, 2 other Pokeballs on her side, so you don't know what else she has. But you do see the the Solrock.
Yeah. Also considering she is closer to his age, he's gonna sort of walk over. Hey, you looking for a partner for the double battles?
Oh, yes. Sorry. She'll stand up. She'll kind of hold out her hand. I'm Alice.
He smiles and grabs her hand, shaking it. Nice to meet you, Alice. I'm Caden.
Pleasure. Yeah, I here on a trip, and I thought I'd participate. I haven't really trained too much, but I have some Pokemon.
That's fine. I'm just sort of getting started myself. I'm actually out here from Alola.
Oh wow. Have you done a lot of battles?
I've done a few. I've had a couple of good ones, couple bad ones.
Oh shoot. Hang on. Just gonna reach into her bag. She'll look. What's your trainer hub? Like, what's...
He sort of blinks.
Is she looking you up on the hub?
And he sort of looks over at Torchic on his shoulder. Do I have one of those?
She shrugs. She's never seen you on it. The girl goes, "Do you have your Pokemon, like your trainer ID?"
Oh yeah. He'll pull it out and
Here.
show her the ID.
You see her kind of scan it with her phone. As you see in the app, it takes you to a profile that already exists of you, and you can see on there it has registered Ahi, and it looks like pretty much your entire team. Though it doesn't have a lot of information filled in about them. It just shows Ahi, the Torchic, Muffin the Poochyena, Peaches the Pichu. It says it has your win-loss ratio.
What's that look like?
Not good. Granted, I believe you only battled once.
Yeah, I've only had one like actual sanctioned battle against another person once.
Yeah, so your record's 0-1, but no one really. You can kind of tell she doesn't seem too concerned about it.
Yeah, he's sort of smiles seeing it pop up. Huh? Well, did you look at that? Sort of sees the win-loss ratio. Huh. I guess it doesn't really track well at Pokemon Encounters, huh?
Nope, only sanctioned battles. Say, technically you'd have a 0% win rate, but at the same time you've done one battle, so not really something to hold against you.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, if you had 20 battles and 0 wins, that'd be different.
I don't know if I could call myself much of a trainer at that point.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm joining both the doubles and singles.
Oh, me too.
So. Great.
For the doubles, I was going to have my Poochyena Muffin hop in. She's pretty good in a group. And
is she a good physical fighter?
Yeah, she's great.
Okay, then I'm going to have to use this one. She'll lean and pick up one of the Pokeballs from her side. Yes.
Which is...
All right. Oh. This is my Lunatone. And she's going to throw it out, and you see a Lunatone appeared. They're low level. Don't you not worry.
I know, that's still cool.
Oh.
It's just cool.
He immediately pulls out the Pokédex and scans that one too, because he's like, I have never seen these before, this is awesome.
You pull out your Pokédex, and it says, Lunatone was discovered at a location where a meteorite fell. As a result, some people theorize that this Pokemon came from space. Hang on. Lunatone becomes active around the time of a full moon. Instead of walking, it moves by floating in mid-air. The Pokemon's intimidating red eyes causes all those who see it to become transfixed with fear.
How full of fear is Caden at seeing this thing? Because I feel like he's just like, no, this thing's great.
Not at all. You kind of tell, like, it's probably something it does as a defense mechanism.
So you've seen you would know about mini or falling star Pokemon.
You would also know that this Pokemon was discovered only 50 years ago.
Oh, neat.
You could even see the same thing with Solrock. Around 50 years ago, this Pokemon species was discovered, which is way soon compared to a lot of Pokemon.
Oh, they both kind of have a similar story in the Pokédex. That's interesting. Where'd you get them, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, I'm initially from Fall Harbor Town. Me and my sister have been starting a journey, and well, she's off doing bigger and better things. She's better at me than stuff, so she's been leading that front, and I've been helping her out when I can, so I have to get better.
He sort of grins. Well, hopefully this is the first step of many.
No kidding.
Also, he sort of leans in. Can you show me how you did that scan thing?
Oh, yeah, here, pull up your phone.
He does.
And she walks you through the steps to kind of look. She'll pull out her ID. You can see that she has 2 wins, 1 loss.
See? Already better
no,
than me.
No badges under her. He goes, well, it's a start.
Well.
Say, obviously I don't want to throw out my 3rd one since that will be used for the singles, but Soul Rock will be used for singles as well. And it'll be Lunatone and who's this little girl?
This is Muffin.
She'll kind of lean down. Hi, Muffin. She starts giving her scratches.
Well, look forward to battling with you, Alice.
I look forward to battling with you as well. She'll look back down the phone. Caden.
And I guess he'll sign up with Alice and her Lunatone.
Yep. You go over, and you're easily able to do so. Say, now, if you guys don't mind, would you guys want to do just the first round tonight?
Fine with me.
I mean, I feel
Unless
like
you can.
personally it would be better to do the whole tournament in one sitting. And we
That's
are
fine.
already at the 3-hour mark, so
That's why I was asking, yeah.
yeah.
Alright.
We could tease the audience.
Yeah.
We
Say,
could
I
we
thought
could have
that's what that
the.
was with these fucking sick ass
Well,
Soul Rock and Lunatone.
Well, what we
I'm
we
gonna
could do, we could
continue
have
just a little bit
the-
further.
Yeah, we just have the first round of Pokemon being called out, but not actually doing it
Yep.
yet.
That sounds good to
So,
me.
you and Alice are able to sign up, and she'll kind of wish you well. She's gonna kind of go and get ready for also the single battle by herself. She agrees to meet back up with you when this double battles start.
He gives her a thumbs up.
There. And you can now see as you're all signed up and you're all taken care of there, you can see a bunch of people just starting to like really go around. There are vendor stalls with food and everything all set up. Once again, you can see Birch kind of out in the distance in the background, talking to a woman kind of in a strange outfit for this area, but you get the idea. Probably the judge again.
Mm-hmm.
As yeah, just a bunch of people going about. You also see like a few trainers who clearly aren't participating in the tournament, battling on the sidelines.
Any chance I could go say hi to Birch and this mystery judge, or is that going to take too much time?
You could.
Yeah.
So you make your way over?
Yeah, he wants to at least go say hi. We've been back in town a day and haven't said anything to him.
You are able to make your way over to Birch, and he's kind of like in the middle of conversation. He'll stop as he sees you approach. He goes, "Oh, well, Cadence, it's good to see you guys back. I'm glad you're able to participate."
Yep, everyone's signed up. I think it's going to be a great time. And sort
Great.
of nods to the woman. Hello, I'm Caden Bishop. It's nice to meet you.
Say, you see a woman dressed in what almost looks like a pilot outfit, and she kind of like looks over to you, and goes, "Oh, nice to meet you. I'm the guest judge for the competition. I'll be right alongside Birch. My name is Winona, and I look forward to see what you all can do."
Caden, having no idea, grins. It's great to meet you, Winona. Sort of looks over at Birch. So you'll be judging too, Nigel?
Oh yes, yep. Say, my Metacham will be on the sidelines with us to keep up the barrier, and We'll all be watching and giving commentary. I'll be announcing along with Winona here to declare if a Pokemon is unfit to battle anymore.
Well, good to know you'll be looking out for us.
Oh, always trying to help. So, you think you're all ready for it?
I think so. He grins a little bit. This Pichu, I've got a bit of a fire starter here, so I'm sure she's raring to go.
Say Pichu's been resting on your shoulder, just kind of pumps her fist. He looks at her and goes, "Spirited one, I see. I'll do good."
Yep, I'm sure Peaches is gonna have a great time, and I will too.
And how's Kaden and you? How's Kyo and Yuki?
Oh, no, Caden, how are you?
I think they're doing pretty good. Yuki is doing Yuki things with her phone a lot, but they both have a pretty good drive for getting out there and doing the journey thing so far.
That's right. So I've been keeping track of you guys on the trainer hub, and glad to see you all are filling out teams. Tell her congratulations on the whole rolls. They're not that easy Pokemon to get.
Yeah, it's
You would have gotten my email.
She got from the what's the actual word for the daycare or whatever it was?
To look it up. You can just say the daycare. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's an orphanage.
The Pokemon Orphanage? That's actually where I got Peaches, but I think she decided that more than me.
Well, if it means anything, I think you two will make a good pair. And I'm glad to see that she was willing to take in a Pokemon.
Yeah, she seemed a little focused on it, actually.
Well, maybe it's just a particular Pokemon species she likes.
Sort of shrugs. Maybe. Doubt she'd tell
I'll
me
be
if I
honest.
asked.
I'm gonna be honest, her application was pretty light. But I felt there was potential with her. I'm hoping that she'll grow to be an impressive trainer.
I think she's doing good so far. At least in the battles I've seen. She knows when to pull back and when to go for it.
Wonderful. I see she already has a tie on her record.
Yeah, that was an interesting fight.
Sad I missed it. Oh well, I get to see you all battle today quite a lot. When your Pokemon are done with the battle, make sure to just go over to the recovery tent, and they'll be able to help heal them up. They won't be able to heal any injuries, though.
Good
Well, they'll heal as many injuries as they can, but there's a limitation, obviously.
Yeah. Do you know about how long between battles it'll be before we go again?
Oh, goodness. Less and less time every time a match stops. I would say there's probably a 10-minute break between each one.
Yeah, I figured there's some variance, but good to know.
It's an all-day event, but for the competitors, there's also will be a tent set up for you all to go in there and relax between bouts, so help you keep focused and away from the crowds if needed.
Sounds good. Well, sort of looks over towards where the battle's gonna be. Guess I should go get ready. It's nice seeing you again, Professor. Nods to
Nice seeing
Nona.
you.
Judge Minona.
She gives a polite nod.
He's gonna head off.
You kind of head back. You make your way back to the inn as you see Kyo and Yuki currently just at the table. It was like a slightly heated debate happened, but it seems to have passed.
No, I got this. Hold on, my mouth's just full. I'm telling you, Escavalier is better than Excelgor.
As if.
It does
I mean-
steel type.
The steel typing doesn't matter. It's not nearly as cool. I mean, I'm like, have you? Okay, listen. I can't fix blindness. Some people have no taste. I swear.
The
to God.
delusion of ninjas over knights is beyond me.
Caden just sort of looks over to Goji. Is this a bug Pokemon debate?
Rico
Oh,
gives you a solid thumbs up.
hello, Caden. How'd things go?
Yeah. Yeah, hey. We both agree Leavanny's awesome and Scolopede's the best.
I
well,
would kill for a
Volcarona, but-
Scolipede.
None can touch Volcarona.
All right. Glad you guys could come to a consensus. I think it went
Did
pretty
I get
well.
you signed up?
Yes, she did. Thank you, Ani.
He gives a small chirp of happiness.
Yeah, I met up with the professor. I guess we'll have 10 or so minutes between battles. There's going to be a tent for the Pokemon to heal up, but injuries might not be able to be taken care of, depending on how bad they are, I guess.
It's more of just a time issue, even though.
Yeah, it's, however long they have between battles, but there's the Pokemon Center in town for any emergencies, I guess. Met the other judge. I guess Nigel is gonna judge, and then there's a visiting judge. Her name's Winona.
Hold on. I know who that is.
Yuki's definitely going to blink a little bit at calling him Nigel.
Isn't that his name? Well, hold on, why is he using his given name first? That's weird.
That's just a little casual, don't you think? Isn't that like our boss?
Oh,
Is
Lowlands.
it? I hung out with him and his son at dinner for like 2 hours.
She's gonna look at Kyo.
As you and I were both
Lowlands.
raised in very Japanese-heavy regions, just shakes my head. Some people.
Some people. Well, did you fill him in on what we've been up to? I mean, I'm sure he's glad to hear about the Lotad and everything.
I sent him that email.
Oh, right, I forget you, talk to him and stuff.
Yeah,
Professionally.
I sent him a voice log of some of the stuff we've been up to. He's, I guess, checked our battle profiles. Is that the right word? He looks at Ahi as he
Yeah.
says that.
On BattleNet.
Oh, we have those?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, apparently. I think they're linked to our trainer ID.
Oh.
That explains why you don't react to the posts I send you.
What posts?
Don't worry about it.
Huh.
Don't
Do you check
worry
your profile?
about it.
Yeah, she immediately pulls out her phone and
Nami,
goes
it's
to check.
exactly what I do to you on Instagram. But with 3
Yeah.
days of you not checking.
What?
You see a profile, a picture of yourself, and it looks like people are have been updating it whenever you get into a battle. Like you can see that there's all your Pokemon are listed. If people have heard their names as you call them out, they have updated them to be called that.
Yeah, if you
No,
look at Kyo's, Kyo has pictures of all of his throughout the different days with growth tracking.
Can I
You
just
can
assume that
see,
Yuki's is a cryptid profile picture? Because she would never have taken her own picture for that. So someone had to have snapped that from the bushes or something. That's
So
a Bigfoot level shot.
You would know it is the only picture that has ever been had to have been taken. It is on your actual license.
Oh,
It's the
fuck.
only one that you had to give. You also see though you already have 12 followers.
What?
Kyo's
Yo.
is him with a Magby, Elekid, and Smoochum all in a big group picture.
Kyo,
This,
why do I have 12 followers?
oh, you
Yeah,
have 12
vibes.
followers? Nice job. And he's gonna check his to see how many followers he has.
Kyo just ponders, shiny Pokemon, adorable pizza daughter, fashion sense, or at least a good scarf.
Fair.
I don't know, that tracks.
Caden, you have 10. Kyo, as you kind of look at his profile, he has over 50 already, but it seems because he's posting and
Ah.
interacting with people.
Well, yeah.
How art reflects life. Yeah, no, Kyo used his a lot. That's what he does in his bedtimes.
Caden's gonna fumble. The one thing he knows is how to get to the camera, so he's gonna pull that up and he's gonna set Ahi down. Ahi, are you excited for the battles today?
She does a little flip and then like sticks a leg out and does a little fluffer of her feathers, so she gets a happy like guac.
He takes a picture.
Good bird.
A happy.
Some happy drinks. He eats some.
It's a
happy
bird.
guac.
It squawks.
Oh, I heard. Guac.
I heard Glock.
Tweets and squawks.
Oh, he's got a gun!
Pulls out a gun.
No, that's Peaches. That's Peaches.
Yeah.
That's it. Are you ready to win? Pulls out the Glock.
Caden takes a picture and then he goes to his profile and posts, he's excited to battle today, and posts the picture.
Say, do you link it to the? You can see on there. There's a page for the actual event. Do you post it on there? Like link it there as well.
He has Ahi help him do that.
Very well. You're able to do
use
so.
Twitter.
You're able to see it's already gained a few looks.
He does it specifically because he knows that the lab trainers being in this is going to be good for the lab.
Yep. Kyo's a very social media savvy guy.
Yuki immediately there's you can see the oh god, what's that one fuck ass hamster Pokemon? Oh god.
Dedenne? Or
Yeah.
Morpeko?
No, Dedenne. You can see the Dedenne spinning on the little wheel on her head. She realizes she now has Pokemon to take photos of. And she immediately gets Natsu and Hinako and just all of them out, and she's like taking pictures of each one, and she's like on the verge of tears, and she's taking like 50-something photos.
Yuki, in the mix of things Kyo sent you was just a picture of Hinako sipping juice out of a glass with a straw, engrossed by her cartoons, with her feet clicking together.
She'll find that eventually, and she will. That's the only thing she's gonna react to.
Yeah. How art imitates life.
I'd take a picture of Peaches, but I know a landmine when I see it.
Yuki, you start taking furious amounts of photos, like a parent wanting to savor the days that their child is still, small. You think to yourself, I could make a scrapbook out of this later.
She does consider posting it, but I think she will hold off for now. Even she's not going to tag it or anything.
Okay.
Those are just for her.
If you look on Kyo's, there's a bunch of different pictures of Wurmples, all with the same caption.
In 2 days, there will be an anonymous cute Pokemon board with a bunch of pictures on it, but they're all Yuki's Pokemon.
Yeah, no one knows who posts on it, but it's somehow the same shiny Mudkip.
Yeah.
Ahi.
Yeah, Ahi has just started taking the pictures and posting them for him.
You can see already, there's a bunch of different groups on there that you can join for stuff. None of them seem exactly incredible. You get the idea that gain up some reputation or do certain things, you'd probably be invited to private groups, but as of now, you only have public chat forums and stuff.
One day, Kyo's gonna be invited to r/Pokemon Breeders, in parentheses, the science one.
Oof.
There's some sick fuckers out there.
They had to, yeah. But it's not too long though. You could all watch the time pass, and eventually, yeah. Okay. I'm getting to the end.
No, not that. I was gonna say, can Kyo's react to somebody in the crowd?
Sure.
Yuki, that person has a sun
No.
and a moon behind her.
Yeah? And?
Oh, that's Alice.
What?
What do you mean, Alice?
What?
Do you know her?
Moon! On! What planet?
Those are Pokemon we have here. Pretty cool, huh?
The grinding of rock types sounds
Same.
of my turning
They
towards
were
Yuki.
discovered
Yuki-
in like the last 50 years.
Yuki, you would know though, like, while they are known to be in the Hoenn region, they are pretty rare to find. They don't. It's hard to find because they're only typically found around Mount Meteor.
She's trying to gaslight Kyo currently.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
She's trying to gaslight her into thinking that they're super common.
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
Yup. I have so many things with Johto. Not gonna tell you now. Especially about cool Pokemon like Sneasel and Yanma.
She definitely knows Sneasel and Yanma, though. She is on the
You
internet.
know what they are, but
Seeing this sort of reaction, Caden does not tell them that she's his battle partner, and he's just gonna have the reveal happen.
that's what I'm setting up. It's gonna be great.
You say. You can see the crowd getting seated in the stands as I had to roll to see where you all landed on this board. You hear a judge come on to a microphone and go, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start the first match of the singles tournament. Can we please have one Caden on stage and a Jimmy?
Oh my god, it's youngster Jimmy.
On God, this is Caden's the one matchup I don't want.
Yeah, he's gonna smile as he's gonna. Well, that's me.
Oh yeah,
He's
that'd be
gonna
really
head
bad
up.
for you.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look, the two
right.
Pokemon that can make yours just die.
Well, I mean, I have Zigzagoon, which is the only thing I have against Ahi, so like we're gonna have to go band for band on that one.
Say, as you all get up on the stage, you can see there are cameras set up all across the stage to kind of capture the battle for television. You can see Birch, Winona, and his. Yeah, why am I having a thing right now with
Medicham.
remembering this Pokemon? Medicham. Up on a separate box. The Medicham is getting ready to put up the barrier as the seats fill. Caden, you are put over here as your opposing, opposing trainer is on the other side.
Those cameras,
They are cameras.
those some neat doodads.
Now, Caden, what's the first Pokemon you send out? Because that's where we're going to end this.
He grins. He's
I already
gonna.
have what he has.
Yep. He's gonna give Ahi a little time to shine here and get some more battles under her belt. And he's gonna nod to Jimmy. Good battle, Jimmy! And he's gonna toss out the ball. Ahi, let's heat him up!
Hell yeah,
Say,
badass.
you send out Ahi. And then you hear Jimmy go, "Let's go, future!" He's going to throw out, as you see, a Noctu appear.
Bird.
We all start doing push-ups saying its name. I mean sit-ups.
Future!
Future! And that's where we're going to end it. I hope everyone enjoyed watching tonight. If you did, hit up, follow us here on Twitch, go over to YouTube, give us a like there and a subscription. We'll be back in 2 weeks, which will be the 15th for the next episode of Pokemon Falling Stars. And yeah, check us out also Saturdays for the main D&D campaign, and check out Nami here. Nami, plug your
when do you
stuff.
stream next?
I stream Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing more Octopath 2.
The Glock.
Hell yeah.
The Gloctopath. We're traveling the eightfold path, but we have left pacifism behind.
The eightfold path is 16 rounds in the clip.
We're traveling the eightfold path in the same way that Zenyatta does.
With that, hope you all enjoyed watching, and choose your rule carefully.